got 10 points in the game.
A tough cover out there.
He's got 10 points in the game.
Out hard
A tough cover out there.
You also have to respect his ability
hard
to take you off the bounce.
But you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block. That was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
In the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And read the play perfectly.
It's good from
Gets
long
himself
range.
in the air at
Harris
the
has
right
got his
moment.
second basket.
Terrific denial.
Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's
Harris
three with the
got his
payback
second
three
basket.
of his own. Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's three with the payback three of his own.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Against KD.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but
and
just
that'll
can't
be
quite
Charlotte
come
as
up
it goes out of bounds.
Steal.
Hornets
Clearly
retain
a careless
possession.
pass. He got away with one there.
Gets a finger on it, but
just
can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Right in. And it's ball at the elbow with that shot.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man.
P.J.
Washington's floor awareness.
He is 8 for 11 with that shot. Chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew,
P.J. Washington's floor awareness.
Thanks, guys.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
He dropped in 55 points in his last outing against the Nuggets was tremendous. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. 55 points. Great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wants to miss. He'll be looking for great numbers in a terrific effort.
Thank you, David.
It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss.
Wrecking crew in that
one. Looking for a repeat performance tonight,
He was not going to let them lose that game.
You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not
every
going
night's
to let them lose that game.
They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust. Yeah, every night's different. Plays with the pass. They may try to double him. We'll see. Might force him to adjust. Or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Over Harden. There's Ball with the 3. Pass to Rozier. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Over Harden. Rozier's got his Ball with the 3. Game with that last That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. From outside, off the mark. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Last time they met was inside off the mark.
And they'll want to show
Rozier
that they're
will
a
bring it
much
up for
better
Charlotte.
team
Last time
than
they met
demonstrated
was in
last time
Charlotte.
out against
And
these
they'll
guys.
want to show
that
that
they're a much better team than they demonstrated
And it
last
really
time
was
out
the turnovers
against these
that
guys.
fueled the blowout.
At the very least,
A lot of
avoid another
questionable poor
blowout.
decisions. And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. You can get blasted. A lot of questionable poor decisions by them with the ball. When that happens,
valuable was that to have that kind of guy? As a young player, one of your mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA. Was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
Leader, I'll tell you, he was the consummate professional. Infinite amount of hours in the gym, an incredible in the offseason, honing his craft. This guy on the floor, last amount of hours in the gym career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly great last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Now Rozier. Hornets trail by 15. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
Well, you certainly can't fault him
Rozier.
as the reason
He's
they're
coming
behind.
off a 13-point
He's
game
been
against
on target
Washington.
and on top of his game. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind.
Gets it to
He's
go
been on
from
target
beyond
and on
the
top
arc.
of his game.
Junior's got 28 points for the game. The arc.
And great
Gets
job
it to go from beyond the arc.
They are now shooting
Junior's got 28 points for the game.
And great job
There's
from
Ball
beyond
with
the
the
arc
3.
this quarter. They are now
Hands
shooting
the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last
for the game.
There's Ball with the 3. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Crawford against Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Crawford against Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
And using his underrated
Shot clock at
athleticism,
5.
Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down. And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger
And there's the
to throwing
8-second
it down.
call as they can't get it across half court in time.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been.
And there's the 8-second call
By
as they
himself,
can't
he's
get it
accounting
across
for
half
4
court in
turnovers.
time.
That's way too many. He's got to take
Hornets
care of the
trail by
ball much
13.
better than he has been. By himself, he's accounting for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
From long Hornets range. Trail by 13. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 30 points. Ball
and really
from
the
long
scoring
range.
this quarter has been
Sinks
just
the three-pointer.
off the charts, doing
Ball's
all
got
he
30
can
points
to bring them back. And really the
On the
scoring
wing,
this
Harden.
quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can
There's the pass
to bring them
Junior.
back.
On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. And again for
the pass
to Junior. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Three-pointer.
Unbelievable.
And again
Charlotte
for
shooting
three.
it very well tonight,
Buries
around
his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Charlotte shooting it very well tonight,
on the
around
wing.
57%. He's got 12. And another three for Charlotte.
The real
Hayward
come
on
at
the
us,
wing.
and we're
He's
coming
got 12.
right back at you.
And another three
back
for
and
Charlotte.
forth from long range. I love it. That's
come
a terrific answer
and
there.
we're coming right back
Here's
at you.
Junior.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it.
Tried
That's
to
a
come
terrific
right back
answer
with
there.
the three of his own. Here's
That's
Junior.
no good.
That one's good.
Tried to
And the
come
Brooklyn
right back
with the three of his own, but it's no good. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is. Cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Rozier.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in
Cut
spades.
down to just 8 points with the bucket from Rozier. Junior the pass
One of
to
the things
Crawford.
coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier
Here's
is that
Junior.
in spades.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 34 points.
And now he's taking a solid opening
Here's
in the
Junior.
quarter and built on it.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And stolen by Junior. 34 points.
And now he's
From
taking
deep.
a solid opening in the
Connects
quarter
again
and built
from
on it here.
distance.
And he has been on
And
the money
stolen by
from deep.
Junior. Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Deep. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
He is definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. He has heading to the hoop. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Talk about
Stolen by
execution
Harden.
on the offensive end. They're
And here we
leaving
go.
nothing
Harden
on the
heading
table
to the
right
hoop.
now.
Yeah,
And
they're
the
starting
jam by
to
Kevin
stretch this
Durant.
lead out. Too
Talk
much
about
offense to keep
execution
pace
on
with.
the offensive end. They're leaving
And the
nothing
foul called
on
on
the
Junior.
table right now.
Yep,
That's
they're
his
starting
first
to
foul.
stretch this
Blake
lead
Griffin
out.
is
Too
checked
much
in for
offense
Jordan.
to keep pace with.
So an almost entirely new
the
group
foul
in now
called
for
on
Junior.
Charlotte.
Biombo is
That's
checked
his
in for
first
Zell.
foul.
Blake Griffin comes in for P.J.
Washington.
So an
Harden's
almost
checked in for
entirely
Gordon
new
Hayward.
group in now for Charlotte.
And Devontae Graham
Biombo is
subbed
checked
in
in
for
for
Terry
Rozier.
Miles Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington.
He's off on that one.
Harden's checked in for Gordon Hayward.
the other way with it.
And Devontae Graham
against
subbed
the
in for
Nuggets.
Terry Rozier.
And that one
For
was all
three,
about
Bridges.
offensive execution.
He's off
Running
on that
your
one.
plays,
And Brooklyn
picking
will
your
now go
spots.
the other way with
Yeah,
it.
not
Fresh
deviating
win
from the
against
game
the
plan
Nuggets.
is critical.
And that
You've
one
got
was
to
all
trust
about
in the
offensive
system.
execution. Running
Martin
your plays,
wide open.
picking
He
your
fires.
spots.
Yeah,
And the
not
Hornets miss
deviating
again.
from the game plan
Nets
is
leading
critical.
by 16.
You've got to trust in the
And
system.
here we go. Brooklyn fast
Martin
break.
wide open.
Harden's got
He
the ball.
fires.
Boy, that was
And
a
the Hornets miss
masterful
again.
read from the
Nets
talented
leading by
Harden. I mean,
16.
he's at his best.
And here
when
we
he's
go.
attacking
Brooklyn
in
fast
the
break.
open court.
Harden's
Nobody
got the
better.
ball.
Boy, that was a masterful
Here's
read
ball.
from the talented Harden.
No good again
He's
that
at his
time.
best when he's
No matter
attacking
what
in the
looks
open
they get,
court. Nobody
they just
better.
can't convert to stop this
Here's
run.
ball.
And, you know, they've got to be careful.
No
This
good
is
again
when the
that
team
time.
concept breaks
No
down
matter
and guys
what
start
looks
playing
they
hero
get,
ball.
they just
Pass to
can't
Bridges.
convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to
Brooklyn
be
with the
careful
rebound.
because this is when the team
you'd
concept
like to see a
breaks
little
down
more
and
effort
guys
there
start playing
defensively,
hero
but
ball.
pass to
Maybe they
Bridges.
wanted him to take that shot, baited him into
Brooklyn
it.
with the rebound.
And that one's good.
You know, you'd
Junior.
like to see a little more
Yeah, D with
effort there
very little
defensively,
pressure
but
on their
maybe
perimeter
they wanted
shooters.
him to
3 of the
take that
last
shot,
5
baited him
baskets they've
into it.
allowed
And that
have been
one's
from
good,
beyond.
Junior. 4 seconds
D with
separating the
very
shot
little
and game
pressure
clocks.
on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed
And it's
have been
ball
from
in the
beyond.
corner. Takes a
4
three.
seconds separating
Buries
the
it
shot
from
and game
three-point
clocks.
range. Ball's got 33.
How about dueling?
And it's ball in the corner.
Range,
takes a three. Carries it from three-point range.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
How about dueling from long range?
Go with
just
the three.
Going at
and he trains the three.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
43 points. Junior, he is go with the three. And he trains the three for that interview. And we'll see you back here. Junior's got 43 points. Junior, he is feeling it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
It was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far.
All fueled up
he's
and
aware,
ready to
he's
go.
alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got all fueled up and ready to go. Jordan is out there with the lineups, courtesy of Junior for the second half of basketball. And the basket by Rozier. They've got
I saw that coming
Jordan
from a mile away.
I tell
you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last three
and the basket
to see
by
who owns the arc. Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last three to see who owns the arc.
In the corner, it's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble
down to 5 on the shot clock.
That time.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble
and with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
An angry putback from Jordan.
And stolen by Junior. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. There's the three. And stolen by Junior. By Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, for a young fella, P.J. Washington is starting to show some real skill as a trash talker.
Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Some people are not for a young fella, P.J. Washington, so I try to get in their head some real skill as a trash talker. So far, it seems to be working. He said back in high school, some people are not mentally strong. So I try to get in their heads a little bit.
Hornets trail by 21.
So far, it seems to be working.
Hayward kicks to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 21 for the 3-second call. Hayward kicks to Rozier.
There. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
We'll see how they rebound from that understanding.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that. I like that word mature because that's the type of game he has. He's very aware. Reads the floor and situations well, and then he executes. Greg, I like that word mature because that's the type of game he has. He's very aware. He's reads the floor and situations well, and then he executes that help you win. He's got a lot of so far so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect. He's a value-utility guy who can make plays good on the 3 ball. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here in this quarter.
Foul called on Junior. He's demanding the ball.
That'll be his second foul
and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the foul called on Junior for James Harden. That'll be his second foul with the sub. So for the Nets, checked in for ball. Green comes in for Kevin Durant to Hayward. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. The Hornets also with a sub. Monk's checked in for ball. Monk, the pass passes it to Washington. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Passes it to Washington. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Bridges. Here's the three. Here's Ball. That falls. He's guarded closely that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Kicks to Bridges.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
5 assists tonight. Outside,
you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
KD's got 13. Outside, KD.
It's been this way
and
since
they come
halftime.
right back with their own 3-point
from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production
and
from
one.
beyond the
They'll
arc.
go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point
barrage.
play.
They came out gunning.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn. And one.
Boy, they're
They'll go to the
hounding,
line with a
harassing
chance
effort
to make it a three-point play.
Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Hustle stats
and
for
also,
Brooklyn.
how about
boy, they're hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The three.
And also, how about
another
the
bucket.
points they've gotten in transition on the fast break tonight. That's been a huge factor.
Making a GA
well.
look all too easy right now. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52
now,
points.
Here's ball. Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. In the corner, it's Bridges. And another three for Charlotte.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second three.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And another three for Charlotte.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second three.
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Junior. And here's ball. And he'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The pass to Biombo. You can tell he is feeling it. Back to
Kevin,
ball.
He's on fire.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Graham. The pass to Biombo. Pass to Bridges. Back to ball. And Harden comes to help. 5 to shoot. There's ball with the Harden three against Graham. But they recover it. Pass to Bridges. Kicks to ball. And Harden comes to help. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. There's ball with the three. But they recover it. Bridges kicks to ball. Finds ball. Back the rebound by Harden.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that
the
good
rebound
look.
by Harden.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Junior.
You can ill afford to give
Brooklyn.
a guy like
able
him
to put
that
on
good
a
look.
show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. A show we'll get right back to the action when the three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Well, the Hornets shooting 52% from the floor. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Martin is out there with McDaniels. Well, the Hornets shooting 52% from the floor. Then it's ball so far from for Brooklyn. Setting the floor for the Hornets game. 67% out there with McDaniels. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's ball. And now, for Brooklyn, here's Junior. Shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor around him. Drops one in from the wing. Crawford's got the first field goal. Here's Junior here for the Nets. He's covered by ball.
Offensively,
Crawford, no one around him.
They are in
drops one in from the wing. Crawford's
don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total
and it's Martin
control.
Penetrating.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's ball. And it's Martin. And penetrating on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's ball. The first one falls. And contact on the shot, guard. So he'll be shooting free throws here. See from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership.
The first one falls.
It's so valuable.
Greg is a point guard.
At that
what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
You always got to have your head high. I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. You always got to have your head high because your organizing offense, feeding, setting the tone on the defensive end. That stuff's in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So much of how you carry yourself out on the floor, organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end. That stuff's important as well. So much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to.
Into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Connects from three-point range. Outside, Mark got 58.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your
for many
thoughts
to deal with
on
because
playing
he was
against
just
Kobe.
taken from us at such a young age. His passing, but this guy was a ferocious competitor for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious every moment that we have here. Someone who showed us in life, I just appreciate it in tragedy. Really, the fans getting that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. I think he was able to let his guard down. I just appreciate it. Show us a lighter side. The fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, more compassionate side.
In the second. That is an excellent. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So much for repeating. Man, the 3-point barrage falling, guys. That's in the first half. Nothing here.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters
falling, guys. That's 3.
Pass to Graham.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters.
Threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets. Pass to Graham.
And an eye
takes the three.
Both teams
hits it from three-point range.
The floor.
Nothing like
Graham's
answering
got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets.
Fire 3 of your own.
Boom. For an eye. Both teams working
for Charlotte
to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3
of 7 from the floor in the fourth. Your own. That's a 42% mark in the quarter for Charlotte. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
Here at home.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, crowd, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
He's so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
The 2021 NBA 2K League draft pool consisted of 265 players, and only 63 heard their names called NBA 2K League draft pool consisted of 265 players, and only 63 heard their names called on draft day.
It was exciting from the start.
And let's...
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Joe Harris. Harden out there with Junior. And it's Durant. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors. And let's carry out there with Fred VanVleet. You know what? I love that. Thanks, D.A. Then there's Norman the starters for Brooklyn. And it's Boucher. You got Joe Harris. And that one there with Junior. And it's Durant. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, see, this has the feel of a playoff game. Out there with Fred VanVleet.
It does. These two teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up against one another.
Good, Junior. Yep, it counts. And two
you want to put your players in a position to succeed.
You know, see, this has the feel of a playoff game.
The high percentage. These two teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up against one
Jordan.
another.
Yep, it counts. And it's
you want
good.
to put your players in a position to succeed.
With an
Case in point, getting Junior the high percentage look.
Defensively.
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Blocked by Jordan.
The defense decides to gamble off him.
2 points.
And he
just setting the tone with an aggressive move.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. 6-point game.
No excuse.
So
you have to be aware.
Here, the first
he should be on your radar
and as
all
fans
the time.
And broadcasters,
the defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in. No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
6-point game. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as fans and broadcasters,
a little over a minute gone here in the first quarter
to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer
unable to get
from
that
the
one.
adjustments we see on the
defense
floor.
There from KD to the inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
He loves to fire up his team with the
little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
The rim.
In Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from KD. To the inside. Siakam against Durant with the dunk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Finish. KD rocking the rim.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First trip to the line for him here.
And on the season, he's just a
Siakam against
under
Durant.
80 from the line.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job.
Jordan.
Night in and night out.
Buries the long-range jumper. First trip to the line for him here. He's got 11 points.
On the season, he's just a shade under 80 really from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job. Night in and night out.
Lowry buries the long-range jumper. That one is off. Excellent got 11 points.
Yeah, great outside
Well, it was Toronto
shooting,
winning their last
really
game against the Clippers.
This run, really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
And a couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And
really
here is
consistent with their aggression.
The three-pointer by Junior.
In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Rebound by the Nets. And here is they defeated Charlotte in their last game. The three-pointer by Junior.
They really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced
looking around.
really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets in transition.
They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they really got after it from a
They've
defensive
been looking out of sync
standpoint
offensively.
throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy
that's how
baskets
you want
in
to end the possession,
except for the result.
Junior, and they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, getting a lot of their points outside to a standstill. 3 of their last 5 baskets.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And the Raptors
that's how you want to end the possession.
Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. Reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball
Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph.
Prepping for
Talk about the example that
game
sets
is
for
over,
kids who look up to these
able
guys.
to do it. You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example.
Now,
Reason why
Junior.
they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
Now, here's Junior. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jordan. It's down by in the low post. It goes.
They are on
he dishes
fire,
it to Junior.
Just in a great groove here early on.
from past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
The more he touches it,
that's tipped.
The more
it's stolen
the
by
lead
Harris.
grows.
He dishes it to Junior. Durant against Siakam. Outside Lowry from past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Again.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. It's been ugly.
Lowry brings the double. Durant against Siakam. Junior missing. Outside Lowry. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Miss again. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Junior missing. Brooklyn leading by 20. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Two teams faced off
from downtown.
No
surprise. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Junior. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Out a bit. From downtown, gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. He's got his second basket of the game.
Far too
He's
slow
a great
to close
finisher
out
for a
on
player
those
his
three-point
size.
attempts.
When Kyle Lowry gets a step to the hoop, he's going for the bucket.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Junior. Chalk up 2 there. They grab their own miss. He's got his second basket of the game. And a good offensive
He's a great finisher for a player his size.
Building up
when Kyle Lowry gets a step to the hoop,
they have taken
he's going for the bucket
of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Lowry can't get it to go. Their own miss.
What I like,
Durant,
he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
KD.
Play calling has been fantastic.
Drops in the tray.
They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The defense is in disbelief.
Lowry can't get it to
go. After
what
triple.
I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Cans it from downtown. Pass to KD.
Tough-minded individual.
From deep.
Lowry
in the
answers
tray.
back with his own three on the other end.
And the defense is in disbelief here.
Out to
triple
Harris.
After triple.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Cans it from downtown. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Individual. And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter on the other end.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Three-pointer, Lowry. And it's Lowry again missing. Lowry's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field to stuff the alley-oop.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Three-pointer. And the Nets on another 3 long range in the first quarter.
Getting their points
Van
now
Vliet
almost exclusively from the triple.
Lowry.
4 of
it's
their
Lowry
last 5
again
makes
missing.
are from
Lowry's
beyond
gone
the arc.
just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. And the shot goes in. Three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far. Another
Lowry's
3.
just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problem taking a hit like that and still
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Junior. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
Scoring
and the shot goes in
tonight. A real
9
nice
points in the game so
for
far.
Their offense.
Lowry is just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problem taking a hit like that and still finishing.
Inside, the 3-ball. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Siakam.
No doubt about the consistency
into this deficit every time up the floor.
For him tonight. A real nice
quarter
lift
for him
for their offense.
Lowry kicks Junior. Good, another from 3. Inside his 10th triple of the game. And there's
unbelievable.
Lowry. That's good on the assist. Just about an even 40%
trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Put up 25 in a quarter last season.
Here's Junior.
When he gets going,
another from 3.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play.
Toronto shooting just about an even 40% to start.
But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
Put up 25 in a quarter last season.
James Harden picking up that last basket.
Going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play.
Nice defense from KD.
But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
He's got 34. Here's Van Vliet. James Harden picking up that last basket. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many
Siakam
open
inside.
rhythm
Defended by
looks.
Durant. Nice defense from KD. Now Siakam. And here's Junior. He's got 34. To end the run. For the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now Siakam. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Lowry brings the double. Harris outside.
Come here.
He takes it up and lays it in. Wide open look.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance,
good.
able to complete the play through
Three-pointers are
contact.
killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That's a nice play call.
Nets
working the ball to Siakam where he can do something with
for
it.
Durant. They double him with Siakam. Good. The assist from Harris. Stolen by Van
Three-pointers
Vliet.
are killing them at this point.
And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
They're still behind, but not because of his
drops,
efforts.
And he's now 2
He's
for
been
5.
unbelievable. That's
this
a nice play call. Working the ball to Siakam where he can do something with
and
it.
And the pass to Jordan. They double him with Siakam. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Brooklyn turns it over Lowry running. Here we go. A new group in now for the
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable
Greg,
this
you were
quarter.
a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players and the best playing Jordan today. Kicks it to Junior.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10",
Brooklyn turns
with
it
those
over
hands.
again.
He's incredible to
a new
watch
group
on
in
that.
now
How
for the
about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into
Greg,
you
were a
and
feared ball
competes,
hawk
man.
in
And
your
that's the
playing
beauty
days,
of our
and I know
game.
you see similar
players
players
you can be as
playing
big as
today.
the trees and have a major
No
impact.
doubt
About
you
that.
can be one of those little fellas,
you know,
as
Ben
they
Simmons,
like to call us,
a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on
like
that.
The
How
Chris
about
Pauls,
Fred
the Patrick
VanVleet, though?
Beverleys.
He's a
There are a
guy-
lot of those guys
They
that
say
play the
he's
ball
6'1".
like you did
I
so
don't
well.
know,
Yeah,
but
right.
He gets into
player.
you and competes,
So for
man.
Brooklyn
And that's
now,
the beauty
they've
of
got
our
Harden.
game. You
Joe
know,
Harris
you
is
can
out
be
there
as
with
big as the
Durant.
trees
Then
and
it's
have a
Junior.
major impact.
And
or
it's
you can be
Jordan
one of those
in at the
little
5
fellas,
down
as they
low.
like to call
And
us,
on our
and
sideline, our
be
reporter, David
equally
Alder.
as effective
Thanks,
on
guys.
the floor.
Junior
Chris
in
Pauls,
his
the
last
Patrick
outing against
Beverleys.
the
There are a lot of
Hornets,
those guys
put on
that
a
play the
show.
ball like you did so
He
well. Yeah,
finished
right.
with
Great
64
players.
points, and he got
So
those
for Brooklyn
points as he
now,
always does.
we've got Harden.
Knocking down
Joe
shots
Harris
from
is out
beyond
there
the
with
arc.
Durant.
He
Then
put up
it's
numbers
Junior.
that really
And it's
jumped
Jordan
out in the box
in at the
score.
5 down low.
A very solid
and on our
performance.
sideline, our reporter,
Kevin will
David
see what
Alder.
he's got in his arsenal
Thanks,
tonight.
guys.
Junior
Okay, David,
in
thanks.
his
It'll
last
be
outing
interesting to
against
see,
the
Greg,
Hornets,
how
put
much
on
of
a
that
show.
performance carries
He
over to
finished
tonight.
with 64
And Kevin,
points,
different
and he
scenarios
got
call
those
for
points as he
different
always
measures.
does.
I'm sure he'll just
Knocking
try to
down
provide
shots
whatever
from
they
beyond the
need
arc.
for the win.
He put up numbers
Well,
that
that's
really
what it means
jumped
to
out
be
in the box
unselfish,
score.
putting
A
the
very
team's
solid
interests
performance.
first.
Kevin
As
will
you
see what he's
say,
got in his
he just
arsenal
wants to
tonight.
come away
Okay,
with
David,
the W.
thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance
Can't be
carries over to
careless
tonight.
with DeAndre is
Kevin,
around.
different
He
scenarios
slaps shots
call
back
for
with some
different
real
measures. Now,
authority.
I'm sure he'll just try to provide
Unselfish,
whatever
moving
they
the
need
ball.
for
Love
the win.
to see this kind of
that's
offense. What it
offense.
means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say,
Siakam
he
with it.
just wants to
He
come
had a
away
21-point outing in their
Way
last game
with the
against the
W.
Clippers. And it's
And
blocked
his
by
scoring is
Jordan.
going to get most of
Can't
the
be
attention.
careless
but
with
his
DeAndre
rebounding
around.
also
He slapped
stood
shots
out.
back
He
with
did
some
a lot
real
of glass
authority.
cleaning in that game.
Unselfish, moving the
And
ball.
here's Junior.
Love to see this kind of
Following Fred
offense.
VanVleet's 3. Pass to Harris. The tray. Siakam with it. He had a 21-point outing in
This
their
is the
last
shot
game
they
against the
wanted to
Clippers.
get. Right
And
guy,
his
right
scoring's
spot,
going to get
wrong
most of
result.
the attention, but
Any
his
chance you
rebounding
get, you want
also
to put yourself
stood
in a
out. He did
position
a lot of glass
to
cleaning
succeed
in that game.
That's what he did
And
there.
here's
Great
Junior.
job of reading the floor,
Following
got
Fred
to the rim,
VanVleet's 3.
and made a play.
And it's out of bounds to Harris. The Raptors will take it the other way. Doesn't go for him.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position
Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers.
That's what he did there.
That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Got to the rim
Great
and
awareness
made a play.
on the defensive end.
And it's out of
Junior
bounds. The Raptors will
relishes
take it
any
the other
chance
way.
he gets to rise up and block it.
Now, here is Harden. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Shot at the rim.
Awareness
You
on
have
the
to
defensive
compete
end.
at
Junior
all
relishes
times.
any chance he gets
That's
to
what
rise
happens
up
when nothing
and
goes
block
your
it.
way. You start to
Now,
lose
here is
focus,
Harden.
and it
That
makes
one
matters
falls.
worse.
His second basket of the game. He's
But
now
that's a
2
gone
for
8 of
16 from the field in the
just
second quarter. A nice efficient
to injury.
50%.
He just waltzes
Here's
inside
Jordan.
and extends
Shooting
this
foul
lead.
as the whistle blows.
Shot
He'll
at
shoot
the
2 free
rim.
throws.
You have to compete
And
at
for
all the
all
developments
times,
Jordan's made to
that's
his
what
game.
happens when
Free
nothing
throw
goes your
shooting
way.
Remains
You
you start to
challenge.
lose focus,
And they're
it
really
makes matters
getting more
worse.
points at the free throw line here.
The Nets have
in the
gone 8 of
second
16
quarter.
from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Now,
Here's Jordan.
here's Siakam. Shooting foul.
He's got 11.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wide open.
A three-pointer
And
is
for
right
all the
on target.
developments Jordan's made
Van
to his
Vliet's got
game,
6 here
free
in this
throw
quarter.
shooting remains a
Improving
challenge.
as a passer.
And they're
Siakam
really
showing
getting
a
more
willingness
points
to
at
get
the
it
free
to
throw
open
line here
teammates.
in the
Wasted
second quarter.
no time on that one.
These are big buckets. He's been
Now,
instrumental in
here's
helping
Siakam.
them try to close
He's got 11.
out this game.
And here is
wide
Siakam.
open.
A
Following the
three-pointer is right
three-pointer by
on target. Van Vliet's
Doesn't
got
get it to
6
drop
here
for
in
him.
this quarter.
Improving as a passer, Siakam
Launches
showing
it.
a willingness to get it to
Nailed
open
from
teammates.
three-point land. Wasted no time on that
Junior's
one.
got
These
48.
are big buckets.
Guys,
he's been
a
instrumental in
one-man air
helping them
raid
try to
coming
close
at them
out
time
this
and
game.
time again.
And here
Yeah,
is
the
Siakam.
defense has allowed him to
Following
get into
the
a
three-pointer
rhythm
by
from
Junior.
there, and he's been
Doesn't get it to
relentless.
drop for him. And Durant sends it back. Launches
Here's
it
Harden on the wing.
Nailed
Uncovered.
from three-point land.
Basket is good. The assist from
Junior's
Harris.
got
Harden's
48.
got 6.
And guys, he's been you a got your one-man shooters air raid and you have coming your at them scores, time and James time Harden again. is both.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him
Van
to get into
Vliet
a
kicks to
rhythm from
Anunoby.
there, and he's been relentless.
And Durant
Back to Van
sends it
Vliet.
back.
Here's Harden on the wing. Uncovered.
Up and in
Basket
on the
is
layup.
good. The assist from
Van
Harris.
Vliet's got his third
Harden's
basket of the
got
night right
6.
there.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter.
James
and
Harden
now
is
you can
both.
see him getting into a rhythm.
Van Vliet kicks to
Down
Anunoby.
low. Here's Jordan.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Back to Van Vliet.
6 points for Jordan.
Well, now that they've settled
Up and
into this
in on the
game, you
layup.
can see the offense
Van Vliet's got
is
his third
firing
basket
on
of the
all
night right there.
cylinders. And
Yeah,
I
the
like
reason
fact that
why
he really
they
was
made the
unfazed by
adjustments
that scoreless
they
first
needed to
quarter,
make.
and now you
They
can see
are
him
executing.
getting into a rhythm.
And
Good.
down low.
He hits it
Here's
again.
Jordan.
That
Played
gives
in
him
with a nice touch
51.
off the glass.
Making it look
6
easy.
points for Jordan. Toronto
Well,
shooting
now
at just
that
about an
they've
even
settled
40%
into
from the
this
field for
game,
the second
you can
quarter.
see the offense
Over to the
is
left wing.
firing on all
And
cylinders.
here's Van Vliet
Yeah, the
from the
reason
arc.
why they
And the
made the
Raptors hit
adjustments
again from
they
deep.
needed to make.
And I like the way they're
They
using
are
the entire
executing.
court here in the second quarter. The
And
three-point
good, he hits
percentage
it
has
again.
gone through the
That
roof.
gives him 51 to
Making
the middle.
it look
Here's
easy.
Jordan. Score
Toronto
the basket.
shooting at
Just
just
about
about
an
he's
even
only missed
40%
one
from the field
of
for
his
the
5
second
shots
quarter.
tonight.
Over to the left
Wonderful
wing.
job moving the
And
rock.
here's Van
Junior's
Vliet
willingness
from the
to
arc.
work it to his
And the
open
Raptors
teammates
hit again
is
from deep.
fantastic.
And I like the way they're using the entire court
Pass to
here
Anunoby.
in the second quarter. The three-point
Now
percentage
Powell.
has gone through the roof.
To the middle. Here's
Passes to
Jordan.
Van Vliet.
Score
This
the
one
basket.
for 3.
His fourth. He's
Down
only missed one
one
of his 5
That's
shots
his fifth
tonight.
make on 9
Wonderful
shots from
job
the floor.
moving the rock.
Wow,
Junior's
he has
willingness
been
to work it to his
unstoppable
open
from
teammates
outside
is
in the second
fantastic.
quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Pass to
Drills
Anunoby.
it from outside.
Now Powell. Junior's got 54 points.
We talk about Junior's
Passes
competitiveness,
to Van Vliet.
showing it
This
right
one
there
for
with
3.
the answer triple.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9
Jacks
shots
up a
from the
3.
floor. The basket good off the
he has
assist
been
from Durant.
unstoppable from outside
Durant's
in the
got
second quarter. The
3
threes
assists
are
now
just
in this one.
flowing. Yet
Drills
another
it from outside.
three. Once we hit the second
Junior's
quarter, it
got
just seems as if
54
those
points.
threes
We talk
just
about
started to
Junior's
fall like
competitiveness,
raindrops.
And
showing
so
it
it's
right
the
there with
Brooklyn
the
Nets
answer
enjoying
triple.
the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
Jacks up a
And
3.
with as many
The
three-pointers
basket
as
off
they
the
drink,
assist from
it's
Durant.
easy to see why they're on the cusp of a
Durant's
blowout.
got and a chance now
3
to send it
assists
over
now
to
in
Nick.
this one.
Yet another
Thanks, Thanks, Kevin.
Once we hit the second
All right,
quarter,
Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
Just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
First half with his quick hands, great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up,
we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team
pile up to come in and just if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up,
wraps it up.
Creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for grabbing this one. We'll see you next time. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
At number 2, Pacers Gaming drafted 630, while Warriors Gaming Squad selected Hezi at number 3. 76ers president of basketball operations Daryl Morey announced the 4th overall pick.
76ers GC is picking Dre, point guard for Maryland.
Rounding out the top 5 was Tezo, who was number 2, Pacers Gaming drafted 630, while Warriors Gaming Squad and with their new number at number 3. 76ers president of basketball operations Daryl Morey announced the 4th overall pick.
76ers GC is picking Dre, point guard for Maryland.
Rounding out the top 5 was Tezo, who was selected 5th overall by Celtics Crossover Gaming. And with their new
Kevin,
number...
thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry. Then there's Harris. Then it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, you've got Durant, Harden out there with Junior. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Harris in at the small forward.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Off target from outside. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. Tonight, and Simmons is out there with Curry. Then there's Harris. Then it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn,
they're going to be in
you've
the
got
right
Durant,
positions.
Harden out there with Junior. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Harris in at the small forward.
Bigger,
Junior,
tougher shots.
Off target from outside, and the three-ball is good. Greg on the floor tonight. The first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nets.
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor.
Here's Simmons.
They're going to be
tightly
in the
guarded.
right positions to make
to Green.
plays. And honestly,
Harris wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone. And the three-ball is good. Range in the first Junior's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nets. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Junior doing work beyond that three-point line. What a
He's
pretty
tightly
shot.
guarded, and the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Wide open. This is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. Back. The three-pointer offline.
A team that dismissed
Brooklyn's gone
from the
1-2 from long range
last
in the first
year.
quarter.
So certainly a little payback.
Here's Junior, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Junior
just
doing
over a minute
work
played here in the start of the game.
Three-point line. What a pretty shot.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
The pass to Jordan. Durant kicks to Junior. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. From outside the arc, Bradley passes to Harris. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
And loves to operate around
up a three.
The rim.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Helps him to beat
Junior's
defenders.
got his third bucket of the night.
And off
pass
to an
Jordan.
Incredible start.
Durant kicks to Junior.
Long range.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Durant. The arc. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer
Puts
and
up
the
a three.
payback from distance.
Bangs home
what
the trifecta.
A competitor.
Junior's got his third bucket of the night.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range. The perimeter
Simmons with it, guarded now by Durant.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Getting those 3 points. Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Especially.
And the Nets, another 3.
And what a factor so many teams now look to establish so much for this team to set up everything else of the game.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Yeah, the quickness,
here's Simmons,
the size, and the speed
and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Especially
and sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg.
On the floor.
Just the beginning
so much for this team. I mean, every facet fans are missing of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever you can worry about his shot. But he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having
Simmons,
a Jason Kidd type of
and
career.
He gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooter later on.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg.
Their
this is
third three-pointer
just the beginning
in a row. I mean, and that's what fans
and here
are
in the
missing
first about 3 minutes in.
His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Here's Junior, and the Nets another 3.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And here in the first about 3 minutes
straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Simmons game for Brooklyn. They picked up the W against the Raptors in Toronto.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
You wonder, did he overthink it? Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers for Brooklyn. They picked up the W against the Raptors in Toronto.
You hate to see that kind of mistake.
It's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
Green will bring it up for the 76ers.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Outside,
Simmons. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up.
Green will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 10. Kicks to Junior. Simmons on the double team. Harris passes to Junior. Outside, Simmons to the inside. Jordan and DeAndre Jordan throws it down. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Up a big
this is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Bradley on the double team. Harris passes to Junior. Harris against KD. To the inside.
No doubt it's
Jordan
been a bit of a
and DeAndre Jordan
here
throws it
in
down.
This quarter. And building up a big early
and
lead.
Then
they
Durant
have taken
with
charge
the jam.
of this game.
Well, Kevin Durant not largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Harris against KD in the game against New Orleans.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him
Harris
here
passes
in this
to Brandon,
quarter.
And they pick up 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness,
now,
with authority.
Here's Junior. Guarded by Simmons. Knocks down the 3-ball. Junior's got 24 points in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. Harris passes to Brandon. And they pick up 2. And Simmons kicks to Harris.
Really solid right off the bat.
Stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's now. Here's Junior. And the Nets another 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Those aren't the type of
Junior's got 24 points
that you can allow
those are
in the
starting
NBA.
to add up,
the 76ers trail by 18.
Baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Now here's Curry. And he's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end. Here we go. About 12.5 points a game. Junior's got it.
Boy, the long arms
and the Nets another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. Defense
the
is in
76ers trail by 18.
Triple after triple.
Now here's Curry. And the foul. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end. That's his first foul. About 12.5 point changes for Philadelphia.
With the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. That's good from Harris on the assist by Durant.
And the defense is in disbelief here.
And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the foul called on Junior.
Just phenomenal.
That's his first foul.
From Simmons.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Poirier's checked in. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Milton. Here's Max from beyond the arc. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13 points a game. To Junior.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons. Leaving the ground once the pass was released. And
for the 76ers, the last game a win against the Pelicans. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Milton.
Off the charts awareness.
From beyond the arc.
Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Harris dishes to Junior. Junior with it. That's game beyond the audible scoring display for him. And Simmons with the rebound. So for the 76ers, the last game a win against the Pelicans. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And with off-the-charts awareness to the 10, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
To get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play. Junior with it.
Where was the defense?
Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
These kinds of buckets.
Now Milton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. GA, right 17-point game makes that kind of play. Simmons.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Junior. Brooklyn's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going and it's the 76ers with the downtown. They've got a 17-point game. Durant is out there with Harris. Simmons. Then it's Junior. And it's Jordan in at the back to Curry. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys.
Good on the shot.
Junior
excellent D there from Junior. Brooklyn's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
And got there the usual way.
Durant is out there with Harris.
Then it's Junior.
And it's Jordan
Very
in at
solid
the 5.
stat line for
so
him.
That's the lineup for Brooklyn. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Was tremendous.
The catalyst for that win.
It was an effort that I'm sure got there the
he's hoping
way.
to replicate tonight.
An impressive
there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
It was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Stolen by Junior.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources.
Here's
KD. This guy's been working on that shot.
Good. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers shooting 50% possession here.
KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
Harris outside. And stolen by Junior. Here's Simmons, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50% over Jordan.
KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
The rebounding has been off the charts.
Harris outside. Here's Junior, and the Nets another 3. Back to Simmons.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
shot clock
from
at 6.
The triple. 4 over of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he gets the Junior.
He has become another 3 shooter. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Junior. Guarded close. Passes a double with Simmons. Harris against Durant, and he gets the bucket in the corner.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris
and stolen by Simmons. Outside Curry. Now here's Junior. Guarded closer. There's the dish to Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation against Durant.
And to make that mistake
in the corner
this time is tough to come back
from. It up for Junior.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
They double him with the dish to Green. Pass to Junior. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now,
and
here is
to
Harden.
make that mistake at this time is tough to come back
here's
from.
Junior.
These are the kinds
He's got
of plays
36,
that can be
and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before a second violation. The 76ers making a switch here. They double him with Simmons. Checked in. Pass to Junior. Now, here is Harden. Outside Curry. Kicks to Simmons. And here's Junior. He's got 36. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before a second violation. And here we go. 76ers making a switch. Junior's got it. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and
outside
spots
Curry.
The open man.
Kicks to Simmons. Simmons passes to Harris. And stolen by Junior. And here we go. That shot, no good. Junior's got good work defensively by KD. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
On the glass is the Coach can thank Junior's them to build for this lead. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Now, here's Simmons. Passes to Harris. Now here's Simmons. A 26 shot game for him in the win against New Orleans. Defensively by KD.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
This lead.
Shot clock at 5. Now here's Junior. Guarded by Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 4 points this quarter. Simmons.
And guys,
a 26-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
In screen and roll situations,
remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And guys,
Curry
it's
on
just
the wing.
Beautiful
guarded
watching
by Harden.
Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it
releases
comes
from 15,
apart
and it's in off the backboard.
Boy, he's been unconscious
Simmons
this quarter.
got 14 points for the game.
Confidence Boy, he's playing with. Cooking,
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to Jordan. Now Junior. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Curry passes to Simmons. Goes back up. And Jordan with the layup. Releases from 15. And it's in off the backboard.
Trying to keep
Simmons got
DeAndre
14
Jordan
points
off
for the game.
His combination of length and determination, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Harris. Now the pass to Jordan. Now Junior. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Junior. Outside for Simmons. Goes back up. And Jordan with the layup. He has 6.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination
Rebounded
of length and determination so
Junior's
impressive.
got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris. Shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Outside for Simmons.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Over Jordan. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Harris. Trying to get free. Junior's and it comes off the front of the rim now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all
Brooklyn with the
you
triple.
need to know.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure,
another 3.
He has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Him time and time again.
Here's Simmons. Harris trying to get free. Guys, and it comes off for a way to score here.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harris, right side. Here's Junior. And the net. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, you love we've been able to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Yeah,
guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
That lead they've had a tough time
and one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That one
and
good
one
for
of the
2.
things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
Points in the game.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. He is delivering.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Outside Curry. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Got 49 points in the game.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration and mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked by Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Junior.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And Curry pulls it down.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
3-pointer. 1 second between the shot clock and the last shot before the buzzer is off. By Jordan. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pass to Junior. Out in front, opening up a huge gap. Takes the 3 from Brooklyn, New York. You're watching 2K Sports. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, opening up after a very lopsided first half. Live from Brooklyn, New York. Play out a little more evenly. 2K Sports. Here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued
and
to
after
feed
a very
this guy,
lopsided first half,
we'll
see if things play out a little more evenly. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Here in the second. The outcome of this one, you look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And boy, they really and if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, it's going to be like once more than a handful.
That lead,
what I
it was
love
comfortable.
Is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
For Greg Anthony, Dorsberg, and Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Kevin Harlan, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Last season wasn't ideal for Pistons GT, but they're hoping for big things from newly acquired Radiant and newly drafted Greenlight, Exile, and Milo. As for Raptors Uprising GC, they went 16-0 in the regular season, only to fall short in the playoffs. They only had one pick in this year's draft, ideal for Pistons, they selected GT, a familiar but they're hoping for big things from newly acquired
Knicks
Radiant
Gaming hoping to rekindle the fire and repeat their inaugural season championship. Use their third-round pick to bring back their Season 1 Finals MVP, Nate Call. And we can't forget about the
playoffs. They only had one pick in this year's draft, and they selected a familiar face, T.S. Josh.
For the Brooklyn Nets.
Knicks Gaming hoping to rekindle the fire and repeat their inaugural season championship. Use their third-round pick to bring back their Season 1 Finals MVP, Nate Call. And we can't forget about the...
in just a moment. Coming right up, the Nets taking on the Pelicans. For the Brooklyn Nets, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great clear message for another edition of NBA basketball anytime soon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Tip off in just a moment.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. So the Nets starting 5. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Durant. And this is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. For the Pelicans, Harden is out there with Zion Williamson.
James Harden has led the league in points per game the last 3 seasons.
And so off the tip, it's dangerous in both facets. We're still involved in the conference system. So the Nets starting 5. Does it hold relevance as we're looking at the standings midseason? Junior's out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for the Pelicans, Harden's out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Bledsoe, and then there's Steven Adams.
The best 16 teams
and so off the tip, it's Brooklyn.
Year, but
Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
But sometimes change is just
for
necessary.
Travel distance.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16, 1 through 16?
Look, I would. That said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs
Let's the
each year.
Fly.
We've
Good
had,
on the triple.
imbalance in
Junior's
conferences
got a couple of threes
forever,
now in the
so
first
that's
for the
not going
Nets.
to change.
No denying
sometimes
Junior's
change
skill
is just
set.
necessary.
Finds an
How about
angle he
quickly
likes
for the
from the
playoffs?
arc
Would you like to
and
reseed
drills
and
it.
take the top
No
16?
one near
1 through
Williamson as he
16?
lets it go.
I would.
Trying to answer
I think
back,
that'd be
but
a
that
great
three
idea.
is off the mark. Here's KD. That
Let's
drops
the
and it
three
comes
fly.
off an assist from
Good
Jordan
on the triple.
Guys, that's just
Junior's
really
got a couple of
unstoppable.
threes
He
now in the
poses
first for the Nets.
a ton of matchup
No
problems
denying
for
Junior's
whomever he's
skill
facing.
set.
And first time
Finds
out
an
of the
angle he
game
likes
called
from
for
the
New
arc
Orleans.
and
And they
drills
just
it.
can't
No one
seem
near
to get
Williamson
going
as he lets it
offensively.
go.
Yeah, they're
Trying
like
to
a
answer back,
4-day-old
but that
soda
three is
right
off the
now,
mark.
just flat. They're
Here's
missing shots
KD.
left and right. They're
That
just
drops
not
and it
playing
comes
their
off an
best.
assist from Jordan.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And so it's New
And they
Orleans with
just
it.
can't seem to get
8-point
going
game.
offensively.
New Orleans
Yeah,
moving
they're
the
like a
ball around.
4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots
Here's
left and
Adams.
right and just not playing their
No
best.
good. They had a chance to end the run there. Puts it up. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Harden. Durant's got his second bucket of the night with it. The Pelicans have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Moving the ball around. Bledsoe outside. Here's Adams. That's to Williamson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. That one goes. Count it. Puts it up.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot,
That's good on the
they're
assist by
challenging
Harden.
you to prove
Durant's
you can
got his
make
second
that,
bucket of the
and
night.
Zion showing
The
you
Pelicans
can't.
have gone
Junior
0-3 for the field
and
to
the
start the
Nets,
game. Another three.
This is as good as it gets
Bledsoe
for
outside.
a first quarter in
That's
terms
to
of shooting the basketball.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to
That
get this
one
game
goes.
started. Count it. And Eric Bledsoe.
Well, if the defense is
a
going to
kind
give
of
up
athlete.
this kind of
three
shot,
separate knee
they're
surgeries
challenging
in the
you
rear view,
to prove you can
but
make
still
that,
so
and
fast.
Zion showing
His
you
teammates
can't.
call him
Junior
Ferrari.
and the Nets.
way he's
Another
built.
three.
A muscle car
This is
might
as
be
good
more
as it
accurate.
gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Pelicans have gone the shot. 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Eric Bledsoe,
I'll tell you what, he
a
earned
special
his
kind
money
of athlete.
on that foul.
And three
New
separate
Orleans
knee
shooting their first free
surgeries
throws
in
of the
rear
night.
view.
And
But
collectively,
still so
they're only about
fast.
73%
His teammates
as
call
a
him
unit
Ferrari
right now.
The way he's built, a muscle
Brooklyn's
car
gone
might
3
be
of 4
more
on
accurate.
three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And the call.
Here's
Junior.
on the
shot.
and
And the
sends him
Nets
to the line.
another three.
Yeah, no, I
Great
tell you what, he
outside
earned his money
shooting on that foul.
really
New
fueling
Orleans
this
shooting their
run.
first free throws of the night. Trail by
And
12.
collectively, they're only about 73%
Williamson.
as a unit right now.
Over Brooklyn's
KD.
gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the
For
first
three.
quarter. Doing well from long range. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Junior.
Last time they
And
met
the
was in
Nets,
Brooklyn.
Another three.
Not a close
Great
contest either.
outside
The last
shooting,
time they got together,
really fueling
everyone in
this
the
run.
rotation played
Pelicans
solid,
trail
and the
by
bench
12.
was the difference.
The second
Williamson.
unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball.
KD.
I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
For down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed
Rebound
from
Brooklyn.
three-point land. Last time they met was in
Junior's
Brooklyn. Got 15.
Not a close
Defensively,
contest
they
either.
just
the
look
last
out
time
of
they
sync,
got
not
together.
closing out on
Everyone
the
in the
threes
rotation
in
played
time.
solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second
pass to
unit
Williamson.
came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Down to
Passes
5 on
it
the
to
shot
Bledsoe.
clock. Nailed from three-point
Puts up
land.
a three.
Junior's got
again,
15. No good by New Orleans.
Defensively, they just
Well,
look
if he's
out
going to
of
keep
sync,
shooting,
not
they've
closing
got to
out
run
on the
some plays
threes
for him.
in time.
Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him
The pass
started.
to Williamson. Here's Junior. And the Nets, another three. Passes it to
12
Bledsoe.
straight points off of three-pointers.
Puts up
and
a
the
three.
D looks Chelsea.
And again,
And the
no
foul
good by
called
New
on
Orleans.
Junior.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Junior. And the Nets, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. 6 on the shot clock.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing
they want to turn
defensive sequences.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Drills it from outside.
And how about
6
the
on the
last
shot clock.
5 made shots? In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Mr. Williamson.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right
Shoots
there.
over
Presence
KD.
on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Drills it from outside.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over KD. Second chance shot, and it. Adams getting it to go.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Now here's Junior. Coming off a stellar performance against Adams getting it to go.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Now here's Junior. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pelicans trail by 20.
Come to me, come to me.
There's the pass to Hart. Traps in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Philadelphia.
Well, both of them looking
defense is
towards
in
the
disbelief
three-point
here.
line.
Triple
and
after
I like
triple.
to see that, especially
Pelicans
when the
trail by
results
20.
are made buckets.
Come to me, come to me.
KD dishes to Junior. There's the pass to Hart. Takes a three. Traps in the tray. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Running perimeter-oriented
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the 70.
Both of them looking towards the three-point
and in
line.
that one, they were
and I like to see that, especially when the results are made
the
buckets.
exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm
Bledsoe
tonight.
with the rebound. Here's Junior. Brooklyn Nets come on the three-point shot. Win against the 70. Junior's got 27. Sixers.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Passes to Bledsoe.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm
Brooklyn
tonight.
with the rebound. Here's
Give him a little
Junior.
credit. Take some guts to keep shooting
shot.
if you're struggling this
Junior's
bad.
got 27.
It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
His consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Harden against Bledsoe. Passes to Bledsoe. Here's Junior. He's got 27. Off target with his three with the rebound. Williams
Give him a
with
little
it.
credit.
Picked up by
Take some
Harris.
guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Out to the right wing. Harden against Bledsoe. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Hart's got his second bucket tonight. Junior. He's got 27. Off target with his three. By 18. Williamson with it. Picked up by Harris. Now Junior lets it go with the three. Does not score. Only the fourth fail in 13 to the right wing. Here's Hart with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. So Hart's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Junior, New Orleans has gone with a three. 106 from does not score. Since we got only the fourth fail in 13 tries. It's hauled in by Harris.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field.
Brooklyn
Let's
will
see
take it the other
if he
way.
can get it going
Well,
this
both
quarter.
him and the team
are
seem to
killing
be
them
off their
at
game
this
right
point.
now, and the
they haven't been
frustration
able to
is clearly
respond
mounting
at the other end.
as the clock is winding down.
New Orleans has gone a meager 106 from Pelicans decide since we got started tonight. Greg, who would you choose? It's hauled in the best defenders of
no
the
doubt
NBA
he's
pick and
struggling
roll
right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
This will surprise some people.
Are killing them
Nikola
at this
Jokic,
point, and they haven't been able to
one of the better big
at the other end.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic
in transition. Here come the Nets. Junior with the ball. They've got Adams. Bledsoe is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. That's the Pelicans 5. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior in his last outing against the 76ers was superb.
In transition, here come the Nets.
49
Junior
points,
with
and
the
he
ball.
got those points as he always does.
Bledsoe is
knocking
out there
down
with
shots
Zion
from beyond
Williamson.
the arc.
And it's
The
Alexander
stat line
Walker
was
in at the
filled,
three.
and the whole
It's the
league
Pelicans
is talking
5.
about it.
Okay, well, let's
see
go
what
down
he
to
does
David
for an
Aldridge
encore
for a
tonight,
report from the
Kevin.
sideline. David, we
Thanks,
appreciate
guys.
the update.
Junior
Great,
in
we'll
his
see if he
last
can
outing
keep
against
going
the
here tonight.
76ers was
and that's the
superb.
rub. When he's
He
in
finished
rhythm,
with
he can
49
carry your
points,
team
and he got those points as he always does.
And you want to see
knocking
him
down
make
shots
sure
from
that the
beyond the arc.
teammates are also
The stat
involved
line
in what
was
they're doing,
filled,
especially
and
if he
the whole
draws
league
that
is
much
talking
attention.
about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Jordan. Greg, he kicks it to Junior. Rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm,
From
he can
downtown,
carry your team
sinks the triple.
across the line.
Junior's got a couple of three-pointers in the
sure
second
that the
for
teammates
Brooklyn.
are also down the stretch. He's involved been in what they're doing, out. especially Awesome. if he draws he helped that them much get the attention. lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Junior, the pass to Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Junior. Adams. From downtown, Harden sinks the triple. Clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Down the stretch, he's
got 12.
out.
Awesome.
This is not
He
helped them get the lead, and now he's trailing. Sure in any game they keep it. That lights a fire.
Alexander Walker passes to Adams. Another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration
and
is
right away,
mounting
they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bledsoe outside. He's got 12.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing
Williamson in the
any
post.
game.
Guarded by
lights a
KD.
fire.
Here's Junior. And the Nets, another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the
right back with the three of his own.
is mounting for the defense.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Junior. And again, Williamson in the post. Guarded by KD.
You need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that
right back
in this
with
game.
The three of his own, but it's no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still
Here's
be a
Junior.
factor. Don't
again,
count them
Brooklyn
out
with
yet.
The triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space
Gets it to
the
go
floor.
from beyond
there's
the
no
arc.
doubt he's a legitimate
Junior's
threat from
got
downtown,
45
and
points.
he's demonstrating that
right now,
in this
operating
game.
on another level, almost like Junior's floating out there.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a
halt the
factor.
run.
Don't count them
And
out
again,
yet.
New Orleans has no luck.
Man, you get so caught up in the
Launches
bravado
it.
of someone scoring
Gets it
on
to
you
go
and you
from
wanting to
beyond
even
the
the
arc.
score. Unfortunately,
Junior's
he
got
couldn't answer
45
back.
points. From deep
Right now,
three-point
operating
range.
on
And again,
another
Brooklyn
level,
with the
almost
triple.
like Junior's
Simply
floating
one
out
of the
there.
best shooting performances you are ever going to see.
halt the
a
run.
Three-point barrage.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Timeout called
Man, you get
by
so
New
caught
Orleans.
up in the bravado
They come into
of
this
someone
one having
scoring
outplayed
on
the
you
Magic
and you
last
wanting
game.
to even the
And in
score.
that one, the
Unfortunately,
backups
he couldn't answer
came
back.
to play.
From
Gave the
deep
team an
three-point
infusion
range.
of points
And again,
that
Brooklyn
just
with
put
the
them
triple.
over the top.
Well, I
Simply
talked to
one of
the
best
assistant
shooting
coaching staff. What they were
performances you
stoked
are
about
ever
is that the
going
bench
to
guys
see.
came in
A
and
three-point
played well. So
barrage.
punch off the bench.
Now a
a big
timeout
factor in
called
that
by
win.
New Orleans. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game. Outside.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion
Williamson,
of
the pass
points
to Bledsoe.
that just put
They
them over the
double-team
top.
Bledsoe.
Well, I talked to the
left
assistant
wing.
coaching staff.
From
What
the
they were
arc,
stoked about is that the
James
bench
Harden
guys
with the
came in
rebound.
and
All
played
the
well.
energy
So
is on
punch
the other
off the
side
bench.
right now,
A
and
big
every
factor in that
miss
win.
just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot,
Bledsoe
and they
outside.
come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Williamson,
For New Orleans,
they've
Bledsoe.
gotten 7 of their 12 field goals have to drop here in the left wing. Up
from
over
the
the
arc.
50%. James Harden with the rebound.
All the energy is on the
Guarded
other
by
side
Harden.
right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the
Alexander
embers
Walker.
going.
For New Orleans,
Over
they've
Junior.
gotten 7 of their 12
Shots
field
good
goals
by
have to drop
Alexander
here in the
Walker.
second quarter.
Alexander
Up over 50%.
Walker's
got 7 points here in this quarter. Brooklyn in control, guarded by Harden. Here's Junior. Here's Jordan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as
Alexander
Walker.
Just a
Over
solid
Junior.
performance on
Shots
the
good by
interior. The
Alexander
rebounding has been
Alexander
off the
Walker's
charts.
got 7
Jamal
points here in this
Crawford.
quarter. He's checked in for the Nets. Brooklyn in control. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've done some
Here's
really
Junior.
nice work at the foul line,
Here's
knocking
Jordan.
down 80%.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Here's Adams.
Just a
can't
solid
get that
performance
one.
on
Good
the
D by
interior.
Jordan.
The rebounding has been
And
off
so
the
it's
charts.
KD with it.
Jamal
he brings
Crawford.
up the
He's
ball
checked
for the Nets. Brooklyn
Pulls it
shooting
up.
their first free throw of the
In
night.
the hoop
for his
and
third
they've done
make from the
some
field.
really
He's
nice
3 for
work
4
at
thus
the
far in
foul
the
line,
contest.
knocking
Hard to
down
argue with that plan.
80%.
Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
Here's Adams. He can't get that
Bledsoe.
one. Good
Here
D
we
by
go.
Jordan. And stolen by Junior.
And so it's
KD
with
with
it.
it. He brings up the
Fast
ball
break.
for the
Junior's
Nets. Got it. Had the
Pulls it
opportunity
up.
on the break, but
In the
couldn't
hoop
sink
for
the
his
third
third
make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Hard to argue with that plan.
And he's
Give Durant
good on
the
the three
ball.
ball.
Let him show why he's
15
one of the
points in
league's
the game.
best.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The
And
D is
Bledsoe,
way too
here
far
we go.
back and relaxed.
And stolen by
and getting
Junior.
out on him.
And here we
seems
go.
like every
Fast break.
team, Greg,
Junior's
needs
got
that
it.
one
Had the opportunity
that
on
one
the break,
guy
but
who's
couldn't
gonna
sink
get
the
under
three.
opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was
And
voted
he's
the
good on the
second
three ball.
dirtiest player
15 points in the
league.
game.
One guy said
No way he's going to pass
real
that
physical,
shot up. The
but
D is way
maybe
too
he
far back
crosses
and
the
relaxed
line, throws the
and getting out on him.
elbow here and
It
there.
seems like
commits
every
extra
team,
hard
Greg, needs
fouls,
that
yet
one
Adams
enforcer,
usually
that one
escapes
guy who's
foul trouble.
going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players,
Three-pointer.
Adams was voted the second dirtiest
rebounded
player
by New Orleans.
in the league. One guy said,
And now
he's
the Pelicans
real physical,
on the
but
break.
maybe
Launches
he
the
crosses
three.
the line. throws
it's
the
hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Commits extra
Jordan's
hard fouls.
got rebound number
Adams
10 tonight with that last
escapes foul trouble.
Fires the three, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Junior. Three-pointer. Junior's got 57 points. By New Orleans. New Orleans has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. Break. Launches the three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. By New Orleans.
And
Jordan's
they've got a big lead, not just
10 tonight
on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Junior. And again, Junior's got 57 points. This guy New Orleans has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter.
No answer for him
4 of 9
in this one.
And again, here's the drop by New Orleans. And it's sent back.
And they've got a big
KD.
lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Junior. Trey. Defense is right and there. Again, that one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They are in
They've had
control.
no answer
the
for
other
him
team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's sent back by KD.
Kicks it out to
Williamson. Bledsoe for three. He doesn't hit that one. Now, here's Junior. Brooklyn will come the other way. Defense is right there. That one falls.
Offensively, defensively,
Junior with
they are in total
What an
control.
incredible scoring
the other
display
team
he has
a bit
put on
concerned
tonight.
here. They're
Well,
trailing,
part of their
and the
game
lead
plan
seems to
was
be
to
growing.
block out the noise and just stay
Kicks it out to
focused.
Williamson.
Always a good sign
Bledsoe
of
for
maturity
three.
and steps
He
forward when
doesn't
you
hit
can
that
take
one.
this kind
And
of
Brooklyn will
effort,
come the other way.
focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And you can see
Junior
the defenders afraid to kind
What
of
an
get in his
incredible
way a lot
scoring
of times
display
when
he
he's
has
on
put
his
on
way to the
tonight.
basket.
Well,
but on
part
that
of
one,
their game
they were
plan
there. Was to block out the
another
noise
bucket.
and just stay
He's been absolutely ridiculous
Always a good
in
sign
this
of
game.
maturity
You
and
get the
steps forward
sense
when you can
he
take
just
this kind
can't
of
miss.
effort,
3-second difference
focus,
between
and
shot clock and
concentration
game
on the road to get a win.
And you can
Pass
see the
to
defenders
Bledsoe.
afraid to kind of
New
get in
Orleans
his way
moving
a
it
lot
around.
of times when he's on
Adams
his way to the
trying to
basket.
free himself up.
But on
and
that
again,
one,
New
they were
Orleans
there.
has no up. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Deep. You get the sense
They get the
he just
rebound.
can't miss.
Jordan, 3-second difference between shot
is
clock
good
and the extra effort on the glass. Jordan's got 5
to
points so
Bledsoe.
far.
I mean, he
New
might
Orleans
as well
moving it
pour a
around.
foundation
Adams
and
trying
put
to
some
free himself
framework
up.
around
And
that
again,
because that's
New
where
Orleans
DeAndre
has
Jordan
no up.
lives on the offensive glass.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things from deep. They get the rebound. Jordan. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
It has been a
this
runaway.
one was over well
You look
before
at
the
Junior in
final
this one,
buzzer. The
he's
fans
been
were
everywhere.
waiting for
Yeah,
something
and I
to
don't
get
know if
excited about,
anybody
Greg,
saw
but
this
they never
offense
got it.
coming
They
from
sure
him,
didn't.
but
I mean, they
it's
just
been
rolled
key
for
to
his
his
team.
win. They made it
Yeah, and
look
I'm not sure
really
coming into
easy.
this game he
What
felt
an
like he could
efficient
dominate
performance
in the
at
way
both
he's
ends.
doing so
And
now.
that's going to do it tonight,
Been
folks,
phenomenal.
for our broadcast. And so
For
it's
Greg
Brooklyn
Anthony,
easily
Brett
grabbing
Berry,
this one.
and David
This
Aldridge.
one was
This
over
is Kevin
well
Harlan.
before the final
Thanks
buzzer.
for
The
watching
fans
the
were
NBA
waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They
See you
sure
next
didn't.
time.
I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Things in Los Angeles are about to get a little crazy. Our next guest is the #1 overall draft pick in the NBA 2K League 2021 draft. Crazy, welcome to 2K TV.
How you doing, LG? I'm excited to be joining.
Absolutely. Now, what was that feeling like to you and your family to go? Things in Los Angeles are about to get a little crazy. Our next guest is the #1 overall draft pick in the NBA 2K League 2021
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to 2K TV.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
What was that feeling like to you and your family to go?
Hey, Kevin, you may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and the ball around the perimeter. Both these teams like to run offense through the post.
And I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams
played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history.
Putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it.
That's a terrific story. David,
thank you. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out game.
Around the perimeter, here are the starters for Brooklyn. Like to run juniors out there with Harden.
And I love that, Kevin. You don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams
emphatic the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it.
Then it's Johnson, and it's Pirtle
allows
in at the
both of
center.
them to play a very high-quality inside-out game.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn, and it's juniors out there with Harden. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Durant, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, we've got DeRozan. White is out there with Murray. Then it's Johnson, and it's Pirtle in at the center. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray. With the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Junior. Misses the three. Over in the corner, White. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson with the jam.
And good to get him
Murray's
going
game
early.
is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving. For a big night. I mean, keeping pressure on the difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Hits the three-point bomb. And if you haven't seen the news, Junior once again in the corner, Rookie of the Month award. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson with his play.
And good to get him going early.
Great
that
odds
shot
at Vegas
should
if
give
you
him
pick
some confidence
to be rookie
Perhaps
of the year
he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Hits the three-point bomb. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Once again winning this game against Brooklyn here. It's their first look at the net. Pressing with his play.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only two meetings to be rookie of the year before the season.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you played a team you're familiar with.
This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the net. Game against the Rockets.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents.
He's covered by Murray.
A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with. Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant against the Rockets on the offensive glass, too.
Murray, the pass to Brooks. And stolen by Jordan. DeRozan with it. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Murray. Here's KD. And he banks in the shoot.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever.
Durant against White.
Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
For Brooklyn, Murray, the pass 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Derek White, the combo guard. The Spurs think he can be a big part of their future in terms of how he plays the game.
And to add on to that, Greg, Pop wants him to fill into that Manu role. Manu
Durant against White.
White has that same aggression and mindset and freewheeling style to his game. I just think it's a matter of time for him to find the rhythm
Spurs think he
and
can
get
be a big part of their future in terms of how he plays the game.
Here's Junior.
And to add on to that, Greg, Pop wants him to fill into that Manu role. Manu Ginobili.
Once again, Junior
White
taking
has
home
that same aggression and mindset.
Greg, what an incredible year
freewheeling style to his game. I just think it's a matter of time for him to find the rhythm
to the rest of
and
the
get
league.
comfortable in
His
that role.
dominance has been
He'll thrive.
from the get-go.
Now, here's Junior.
Not surprised to see him
After
take
the miss from
another
Derek
player
White.
of the month.
Buries the
This
long-range
guy
jumper.
really deserves it.
Once again, here's taken home. Following the three-pointer by Junior. What an incredible year he's had. That's good.
All year long,
You know, in these
Junior's
particular
been
plays,
playing
guys,
at a
DeRozan
different level
really excellent at
compared to the
taking
rest
what
of
he
the
sees
league.
in these situations.
His dominance has
Here's
been
Junior.
from the get-go.
The three-pointer,
Not
no good.
surprised to see him take another player of the month. This guy really deserves it.
And here's DeRozan. Following the three-pointer by Junior. DeRozan, that's good.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Here's Junior. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And it's White missing. The Nets with the lead. Here's Junior. Drains it from beyond the arc. Junior's got his third basket of the night.
You cannot underestimate Junior's ability to put the ball in the bucket this quarter. This guy has a lot of sweet spots on the floor.
And it's White missing. Now here's DeRozan with the lead. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston. Here's Junior. Drains it from beyond the arc against Harden. Junior's got his third basket of the night.
You cannot underestimate Junior's ability to put the ball in the bucket. This guy has a lot of sweet spots on the floor.
Now back to DeRozan. The pass to Junior. Coming off a 19-point game against Houston. Or the three. DeRozan with the rebound. White against Harden.
You know, they're in the lead,
and
but
White
he's
kicks
still
to
been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that'll be
Harden
2 free throws coming up.
Junior.
Officials on the call with the foul. Back to Harden. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, with the rebound, and make them earn
you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, the front office should
for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what,
guys,
and make them earn their minutes.
That's our future. We're going in that direction.
I don't know that there's a
but you still got to also right answer to that. I think it's really about kind of setting the table personalities for your future guys on that
for Brooklyn,
roster.
They've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here.
The front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a
from outside the arc.
You got to believe enough in those young
guys. And Pirtle pulls it down
to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also
wide open. He
take care of your veteran guys
and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Your future.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Junior. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Junior's got 12.
Junior always on the prowl for the jump shot.
Wide open.
He knocks it down regularly.
And trying for the go-ahead basket.
And
it doesn't go in. The assist from DeRozan. Pass
and
to Durant.
He can time his passes so perfectly.
Jordan kicks to Junior.
An assist.
The three. Hits it from three-point land. Here's Junior. Junior's got 12. New Orleans, who is
Junior
really on his game.
On the prowl for the jump shot.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D.
And there's Murray on the assist.
And guys,
from
now
DeRozan.
that they're rolling from out there,
the
defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Well, if you don't
and
take
here's
care of the
Junior.
ball, fellas,
that's New Orleans, who is really on his game. Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the D.
You mean the throwdown at the end? And guys, now that they're rolling from the highlight show, the defense has to really gain them even more. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those
by
looks.
DeJounte Murray.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
and Harden wide open, he shoots. Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more
with which
painful.
Harden gets his shot off. You mean the throwdown at the end? Off the I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's looking around. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. And here we go. Junior heading to the
Harden
hoop.
wide
and
open.
Again, Brooklyn with the triple. Trains the three-pointer. And guys, what do you think about the hustle
which Harden gets his shot off? Well, they really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming
Junior
in transition. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Guys,
giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. Boy, they really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early
tough
going.
loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Effective. Yeah, tough game on the road.
Gotten out on the fast break.
A lot of points coming.
Comfortable shooting
in transition
in their own
defensively.
Building. You've got
they've
to
been a
find
step
a way
slow here
to break their.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
San Antonio calls timeout. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. Just under 2.5 minutes gone
game
by.
On the road. The guys you're defending,
to the paint. Here's
obviously
Jordan.
Comfortable shooting
and
in their own building. You've got to find a
wonderful
way
anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
DeRozan out there with Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Derek White, and it's just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That's the San Antonio 5. To the paint, and here's Jordan updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
DeRozan out there with Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Derek White, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
When you look at the
San Antonio 5,
he was mind-blowing.
Keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David
Aldridge.
Aldridge.
Level of production. Thanks, guys. Kevin Jr. in his last outing against the Pelicans
special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
66 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers.
He's hoping to replicate tonight.
When you look at the stat sheet,
all indications are that he feels good coming into this.
It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production.
He can build on that prior success.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy, and it's Murray laying it in.
That win, it was
Murray's got 8.
That floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. Yeah, the first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away instantly what a great feel he had that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Junior. Let's keep it alive. Teardrop shot. Harden and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 8.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Junior. A fantastic mobile one. Keep it alive. This one deserves another Harden the pass to Junior.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate
it's
that
Durant
kind of
on the
forceful defense.
5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Finding ways to shot averaging around 23.5 points a game. Fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That emphatic with the rejection out of the triple threat position. That kind of switch directions on the go is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Here's DeRozan. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Great with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
Position. Maybe not what he directions on the go is still a handful to slow athlete on the perimeter. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
The Spurs with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
The Spurs look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And it's Junior missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
DeRozan finds Pirtle. Johnson surveying the floor. And stolen by Junior. And Harris wide open. Junior shoots.
And
his
after
second
that
shot
great
goes in off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Range, he is finally
you will not find
come back
anything
to
selfish about how Junior plays because
DeRozan
this guy
finds Pirtle.
is always focused on making the right play for his team.
Johnson surveying the floor. And stolen by Junior. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Harris wide open. No good on that one. Shoots. Some solid defense there from KD. To a good start. 2 for 2. Harden inside the three-point line.
Anything selfish about how Junior plays because this guy would have been impossible for KD to make the right play for his team. He was wide open.
Back to Murray. Shoots from 8. Down low. And here's DeRozan finishing inside. No good on that one. DeRozan's got 4 points down there from KD.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5
Harden inside the three-point line. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This is just smash.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Shoots from 8. And DeRozan finishing inside. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
White with it. 6 points for him. Murray right side. Pass to Pirtle. Outside, White. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. White's got 9 points.
Starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the
White
game.
With it.
His 2nd in
6
this
points
quarter.
for him. Murray right side. Here's Junior. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pass to Pirtle. And the Nets lead
outside
by 15. White. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown.
He hit in that first
White's
quarter.
got
Looks
9
like
points.
the D still
starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
Here's Murray. Junior out of handout. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Making sure that shot didn't get up.
And the Nets
and
lead
that's
by
the
15.
battle. They haven't been winning today. All those work on the glass he hit in that first quarter. Looks like the D still didn't learn.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look.
Junior doing a nice job there.
He continues
sure that
to do
shot
some
didn't get up.
big-time damage.
And that's
from
the
downtown.
battle.
Murray
They
for
haven't
3.
been winning today.
Jordan with the
on the
rebound.
glass has been porous.
Jordan's
and
got
that's
his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're
to the
looking to battle back,
Durant.
that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
3 for 3
and once
looking
again,
sharp.
the defense
with
allowing
Harris,
him
if you're open,
to get
he's
a
gonna make
clean
sure he
look
finds you.
at that triple. He
And so
continues
it's Murray
to do
with
some
it.
big-time
He brings
damage
it up for the
from
San
downtown.
Antonio Spurs. Murray for 3. Passes it to DeRozan. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Murray. He's got 11. To the inside. Durant. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, with Harris,
6
if you're
on the
open,
shot
he's going
clock.
to make sure he finds you.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Again, the miss to DeRozan. Brooklyn leading by 20. Inside. Now Murray. Stolen by White. He's got 11. Dishes it to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. KD against DeRozan. Can they get it? Wide open look here. Again, the miss by Murray. Off the left rim. Brooklyn leading by 20.
Total breakdown from the defense
Inside,
there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the
White.
case.
Beyond the arc. And the Nets another
Dishes it to
3.
Murray.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes.
KD against DeRozan. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under the left rim shooting.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the Spurs going the other way now. Beyond the DeRozan with it. And the Nets picked up by another three. And there's the pass to Johnson.
Like a pregame shoot-around
back to DeRozan.
With all the threes they're allowing.
Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And it's off the back rim. No good. No good there.
+5
and the Spurs going the other way now. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by KD Jr. And there's the pass to Johnson. For three. Back to DeRozan's 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a +5 advantage
DeRozan against Durant.
After that one.
They get it back. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Triple of the game. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up. DeRozan against Durant.
Pirtle. They get it back. Himself a good chunk of rotation
and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love his game. I like his agility.
It's
I like
Kevin
his
Durant.
hands. Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy. He's somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
A good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands.
Plays like that one.
I mean, he's a big, deeper than the one they're already in. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg.
The defense,
a solid defender.
Slow,
a guy like that is always going to find minutes. 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Spurs making a switch here. The Spurs need to get a shot off
here. The defense, a step slow.
Shot's good by Mills.
See the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Green against Gay. Here's Junior. No good. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio's good by Mill with the long-range bombs.
And they're shooting really well from long range.
No time at all on that one.
They should keep looking
Mills
to the three-point shot
in the quarter
for some extra offense. And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
No good. Here's Junior. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now here's Mills. No time at all. He's got 13. Here's Mills. Has got 6 in the quarter. Misses the wing
really shot the ball. Very dangerous to leave. But it hasn't like been that open. Lucky break there.
Here's Junior. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in,
now here's
feeling
Mills.
Confident.
He's got 13.
In that three-point shot.
Gay. Misses the wing J.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open.
He's covered by Brown.
Break there for the D.
Pass to Mills from past the arc. Connects again Gay from outside. Distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked
Shoots over
in,
Brown.
Feeling confident
with the rebound.
In that three-point
they
shot.
They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure.
He's covered by Brown.
On the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Shoots over Brown. 1 second. Brooklyn separate the shot clock and game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down.
11 seconds left in the second quarter.
Efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
1 second separate the shot clock and trying to break free. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so guys, Junior making things happen for Brooklyn. This has been a remarkable game for him. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special day. To Aldridge. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David trying to break free. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
James, we know that
and so,
scoring
guys,
seems
it's
to
Junior
come
making
easy for
things
you.
happen
How
for
do you
Brooklyn.
create that mentality
This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special day. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Hey, Kevin, thanks to you, Kevin. Hey, James, we know that scoring
and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient
and with a big
offense,
gap
not
on the
rushing
scoreboard,
things,
the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, the floor. One side trying to protect their lead. Field up for the second half. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere. Look at who they've got.
You just love the patience.
Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession. He's really becoming lethal.
We've got a moment left at the floor. Brought to you by San Antonio's gone for the second half when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Looking very respectable. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Junior just his in first attack position. It's rebounded by Durant.
All Murray all day, 24/7. Missed opportunity for mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown,
San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Reporter David respectable.
Well, guys, the Spurs continue to remain competitive.
Johnson
now
against
it's behind
Harris.
the leadership of
just
their
his
current
first
big
attempt.
man, LaMarcus
it's rebounded
Aldridge.
by Durant.
Coach Greg Popovich said
is a missed opportunity for mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that.
Doesn't complain about
let's
a darn
catch up
thing.
with our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
I can't imagine being more proud of a player. To remain competitive. He's been a beast now it's behind the leadership of their current big man.
He has been a beast. You're right. Thanks. They have found the chemistry right there. David Aldridge, folks, our Hall of Fame reporter. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this
Doesn't
one.
complain about
to come into an
thing.
opponent's building
Plays
and dominate the way they did tonight.
I
says
can't
I think Greg an awful lot about this team.
I guess
been a beast on the court.
To feel at home. I mean, Kevin,
he
just
has been a beast. You're right. Thanks. They have found the chemistry right there.
Thank you for joining us.
That'll do it for Hall of Fame report. For Greg Anthony, and Clark so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This is Kevin Harlan. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says I think Greg an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
They know what I can do on the court.
Shortly after you were drafted, the Lakers traded the number 7 pick and obtained a championship caliber player in Reese, as well as other pieces in Bohio, Cease, and Bobby Buckets. With the new Lakers gaming squad roster, what role do you think will be best suited for you?
I think we just got to see when the season starts.
Shortly after you were drafted, the Lakers traded the number 7 pick and obtained a championship caliber player in Reese, as well as other pieces in Bohio, Cease, any matchups you're looking forward to this season? Any players that are in the league that you're looking forward to matching up will be best suited for you?
I'll say Shifty Kai. I think we just got to see when this season starts. If I got to play with him in a log, I'll play log. If I get to send out the center, I'm going to do. And if for my position, and help us find the log, I'll say
any matchups you're looking forward to this season? Any players that are in the league that you're looking forward to matching up with?
I'll say Shifty Kai, the shooting guard. I'm really good friends with him. I talk message him, and I just want to play him in the league and everything. And for my position, if I play a lot, I'll say Sammy. a good former teammate I played with in the draft.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Ent. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Welcome aboard, everybody. We've got this Durant is Wednesday Night Basketball Junior of the NBA on and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Greg, joined by to maintain focus this time of year when you know Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is up there with Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle.
Certain guys
and for the Nets,
just keep everybody
Durant,
engaged
Harden
and
out there with Junior.
And you know
then
what?
it's
You've
Jordan,
got to break the season
and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
Hard to, you know, some of that I think depends on when you start thinking about the postseason. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into
the middle.
Chapters
Here's
to
Okongwu.
help yourself
and
with the motivation
Okongwu
because sometimes that season can be so
Few
long
people
and
see
it's
the
hard
floor
to
as well as
stay
Trey.
focused
If
in the
you're
present
open,
when you start thinking about the postseason.
And here are the Nets, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Outside Collins. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. 27-point outing in the last game against Utah.
As well as
and
Trey.
now the first
if
time out
open,
called here for the Hawks.
You.
And here are the Nets, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's Young. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A little over a minute played so far. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
There's the... Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
There's the... Three. That one's not going to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. This one for 3 drills the three-pointer.
Let me tell you, off the catch, Trae Young transfers the ball into his shot pocket as quickly as anyone.
3. Here's Junior. That one's not going to go. To fall. For Atlanta, Junior's got his second bucket here to start out the game.
Matching baskets.
This one for 3 drills the three-pointer
of today's game.
Let me tell you, off the catch, Trae Young transfers the ball into his shot pocket as quickly as anyone.
Here's Hunter. Some solid defense from Harris. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Junior's got his second bucket of the night. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Baskets
well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan.
Today's game.
I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James, he's either going around you or he's going to the free throw line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
That is certainly true. Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan.
Thank you, David.
I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James is either going around you or he's going to the free throw line. He's the best in the game at that. That is certainly true, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Junior missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
Body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively.
At the teardrop,
I think he has a chance to be on the same level
Young's
at
got
the end
7
of the day
points in the game.
as Kawhi Leonard. He's hot this quarter in having that getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And Young comes over to help. Collins looking around. Wide open. He shoots. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Young outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open
and that's 2 points on the layup.
First quarter
Young's got 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants,
rebound, Brooklyn.
And he's delivering.
And Young comes over to help. And Harris wide open. Now he shoots. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan in that last game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three.
Here's
First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the shot is long. Rebound. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. There's the triple. Now here's Junior. And count it. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. He's got 12.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around.
Now here's Hunter. Guarded by Harris. And the shot is passes it to Young. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. There's the triple. Again, Young missing. Corner good on the shot.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with shoot-around.
With all the threes they're allowing.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Passes it to Young.
Straight points off of three-pointers.
Ball's
and the
not
D
loose.
Looks shell-shocked.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah,
again,
Young
a long
missing.
time
Without a bucket.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away
the shot is
with
good.
nothing.
Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Junior. When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Looks shell-shocked.
They need a good offensive possession. Here's Junior.
Yeah, they've gone a long
and
time without
Brooklyn
a
with the triple. Okongwu kicks to Young. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Here's Junior. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out of their last. Makes. How about all 5 from long range?
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over when you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night.
And
it's
so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz. And here's
they brought
Junior.
the energy. I thought
nice
played
ball
well,
movement
but
by
both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately,
deep three-point
someone had to
range.
lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over when you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night. It's anyone's ball game.
Pass to Harris. And here's Junior. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. From deep three-point range. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. To the paint. Okongwu. Rebound, Brooklyn. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 ball. It's good from long range. Junior's got 21. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Understands the value of the 3 ball. Junior loves to expand and explore his current skill set.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Young. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this that time. Not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta. It's good from long range.
Not a close contest.
Junior's got 21.
The last time they got
Understands
together.
the value of the 3 ball. Junior loves to expand and explore
great scoring
output from that second unit.
Here's
Such
Young.
a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And there it is during their last encounter in Atlanta. 14 points for the game.
Close contest.
They're still behind,
last time they got
not
together.
Because of his
Everyone
efforts.
in the rotation
He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Drives in, and there it is for him. Young's got 13 points for the game. Decide to talk
They're still behind.
I know you played for some great coaches in your day.
He's
what
been
is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from
Junior.
Coaches that are pretty good?
With the triple. I think defensively they just look out of sync. Not closing out on the threes
for a great coach is consistency. And I've said
you can
coach a lot of different ways.
I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful.
For great coaches,
consistency.
You've also at the professional level,
and I've said is
you've got to have a presence.
You can coach
you
got to have
some ways.
You can win a lot of different ways
as well.
But
to
you've
get these men to buy in.
Sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And a new here's Junior. He's got 27. And Young comes over to help. Junior dishes to Harden. Here's the three. Let's keep it alive. Jordan finds Harden. Here's Junior. Offensive rebound.
And without
here's
looking
Junior.
At the scoreboard,
he's got 27.
And
Young comes over to help.
And trying to fight their
Junior
way
dishes to Harden. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's the three. Jordan is out there with Durant. Let's keep it alive. Jordan finds Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, he was
offensive
in rhythm,
rebound.
hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter.
At the
hasn't made one since.
They were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And again for 3. The Hawks trail by 6. 10th triple Jordan of the game. Out there with Durant.
Unbelievable.
Then it's Harden. Atlanta's gone 5-9 when they put up Harris in the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter.
Junior.
Hasn't made one
Young's
since.
Shot is off. Here's Junior. Nets leading by 9. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. 3 from Junior. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. 5-9 when they put up 3-point shot tonight.
He's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. Young's shot is off. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And a deep 3 from Junior. And again,
Young
Brooklyn with the triple.
And at the
nice
offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for
Trey Young knows
Hawks
it's
have gone
his role
50%
to
from
share
the floor in the second quarter.
with
3 of 6.
guys.
For Brooklyn, they're looking for a spark here. From the floor here in the second
stretch
quarter.
Offensively,
over 60% shooting. He dialed that one up from long distance. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Downing for the Nets. They won that game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
It's his role to share the ball with his guys.
And there's O'Connell. For Brooklyn, that's good on the assist by Young. Here in the second quarter. Young's got his 6th assist with that last one here tonight. He dialed that one up from long distance. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. Here's Downing for the Nets. They won that game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Inside.
Fantastic time, and Durant able to beat everyone to the ball,
on the assist
then
by
goes
Young.
right back up.
Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Time, and Durant
he knocks
able
down
to
the first
beat
one.
everyone to the ball.
Steve Kerr talked about
right
how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting
if you're
foul.
looking at a just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated. I think it takes his leaders, which starts with ownership,
talked about how Michael Jordan spared his teammates into becoming better players.
They work hard and they see the blueprint that way.
Today,
they usually follow.
Entering the league,
you know, I think you have to be careful. Yes, but I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. But they work hard and they see the blueprint that way. They use
the defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter. Comes over to help.
Thanks, guys. Junior in his last outing against the Spurs lit up the floor.
Fires from deep.
49 points.
From three-point range.
Active hands were on display again.
Junior's got
with
39.
A lot of steals.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of. His level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Excellent, David. Thank you.
Consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Shooting
That's
foul
what every player has control of. His level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Young comes over to help. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's Young on the wing. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Junior with first trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Junior's got his 6th rebound on the night.
78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the
contact and creating
Junior's
opportunities
got 45
at
points.
the line.
His shot making has been superb
it's
this
Young
quarter.
On the wing.
He's taken over this game.
And it's Junior with the rebound. That is his first foul of the game. Rebound on the night.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Fires the 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
Off the mark got once 45 again. Points. Terrible quarter. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the foul now on Junior. He started his first foul of the game. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the next one puts him in the bonus. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there for him, and he's been relentless.
Here's Hunter. Now here's Junior. And the layup. He started close. And Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid. When Hunter's coming at them time and time again, he's hard to stop.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless.
That gives him 51.
Making it look
Here's
easy.
Hunter. And the layup falls. So it's Young who brings it up. Hunter's got his first 2 points. Game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Easy. And just a much better job.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks.
The
next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And here's Junior. Non-stop scoring machine here. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young from outside. And here's Junior. Rebounded by the net, scoring machine here. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
A three. Kevin Huerter is checked in for Atlanta. You can tell he is feeling it. Young from outside. Atlanta's rebounded by the net. Zeros from long range in the second
on the
quarter.
glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Lets it go from deep. Jordan kicks to Junior. Alive. Launches a three. Jordan, no good. And stolen by Jordan. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Junior. Atlanta's got nothing but three-pointer. Long range in the second quarter. Junior's got 57 points.
I love Junior's willingness to take advantage of the open floor. That's how you finish on the fast break.
The shot by Jordan, no good. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Junior, and for Brooklyn, the three-pointer. Shooting the ball really well. Junior's got 57 points.
I love Junior's willingness to take advantage of the open floor. By That's how you really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doubting for the Nets. They won that game against the San Antonio Spurs. Yes, that goes in. And for Brooks, Junior's got shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
Heat check after heat check.
And it's Jordan
he rises
with the jam.
to the occasion. What trying to will his team really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
Young with no one around. For the Nets. They won that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open,
got 59
not a
points.
thing. He just missed the heat check after heat check.
Another
he
basket.
rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him
no one around.
So far.
Offline with his three. Stolen by Junior.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open,
deep.
not a thing. He
Rebound
just missed
Atlanta.
It.
And got it. Another basket. Now tonight. That's 62 points.
And
62.
Huerter, a young player, and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add
and
to his
stolen
game.
by Junior.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to is his ball handling. Doesn't
Rebound
have to
Atlanta.
only look for shots
Huerter's
outside.
Got 4
he can
rebounds
attack the
tonight.
rim. He's also more willing to take the lead and transition and create for others.
A big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to
in New
add
York, you
to
obviously
his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to is his ball handling.
So it's Brooklyn.
Doesn't have
having
to only
no
look for shots outside.
29 points heading into the next quarter.
He's also
From
more
the field,
willing
they have
to
been
take the lead and transition.
Amazing shooting.
And
That's what has them headed to a blowout. Brooklyn. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so it's Brooklyn, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed. More in store for you right after this. For this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good.
If you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
It probably has to happen quickly. So it's Brooklyn easily. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
Great sense of timing. This game could really be a defining one.
If you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up,
I mean,
creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And the execution
and so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
What I do?
I see you out there doing work. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. I see you out there doing work. You want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Stay focused in practice today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go. All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
Hey, I'll see you later. Hey, I'll see you later.
NBA2K.
If you're going for the 2K League, you need to be really out there in the community, Twitter and everything. Unfortunately, you kind of need people to know your name.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight.
NBA2K.
If you're going for the 2K League, you need to be
presents
really
the
out there in
NBA
the
Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Brooklyn Nets. So the traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. It's Rose. And for Brooklyn, Durant is out there with the NBA Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And at the one, so the New York emphasizing the importance of a deep bench are in the forward position. Across the league, it's are riddled with injuries right now. And for Brooklyn,
and this is where
Durant
your front
is out there with
office
DeAndre
has to
Jordan.
find a way to be
Then
successful year after year. And players over the course of a season maybe won't play for
Junior,
5, 6, 7, 8 games.
Emphasizing
and then
the
an
importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
To endure this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful
inside the
year
line.
after year.
And the jumper is good.
Players over the course of a season maybe has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. And then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
That shot misses. Harris inside the line. And the jumper is good. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Joe Harris, he has now become
the first
confident in catch-and-shoot situations.
He
wants to be assertive.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and
that shot misses.
To execute
good D by Jordan. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And now just over a minute played here in the
part
first.
Of the game, and
fires from deep.
See something he doesn't like here.
Three-pointer is right on target.
Chess match. Looking ahead a few
got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Toward that.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 8-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Junior's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see
for the Knicks, it's been a slow start here.
Mounting.
8-point game.
Unable to
defeated
get into
by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind
them. I thought they were outworked.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustration
outplayed in just about
mounting,
every phase
unable
of the game.
to get
Maybe
into
that's
any
one of those
kind
situations
of a
where you say, hey,
whatsoever.
let's move on. I thought they were outworked.
Harris against Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that? Outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say,
about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got 12 Harris against Barrett.
Yeah, great outside shooting.
And
really
Barrett
fueling
it in.
this run.
Wow,
on the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself.
The three-pointer.
Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score.
Yeah, great outside
have to try to make other people
really
beat us
fueling
and
this
live
run.
with the results.
On the sideline, let's catch up
try
with
to
Hall
do
of
what they
Famer
can
David
to get
Aldridge.
the ball out of his hands. Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score.
Right, and I love that because this is a young man who's committed to his craft. All of his energy is on becoming the best NBA player he can possibly be.
Kevin?
But Greg, 100% correct. He's got the temperament and maturity to face the pressure of New York.
Off the court,
Nets leading by 11.
More of a homebody.
Right, and I love that because this is a young man who's committed to his craft. All of his energy is on becoming the best NBA player he can possibly be. But Greg, 100% correct. He's got the temperament and maturity to face the pressure of New York.
Nets leading by 11. This one for three. That time. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Rose. Poked away and stolen by Junior. From deep three-point range. Tries again. No good that time. The Knicks have gone from the right block from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
He knows he has the size and the reach to keep those possessions alive.
Outside Rose. Poked away and stolen by Junior. Play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Deep three-point range.
Fought hard.
Tries again.
Make his way to the rim, but
brings it from the right credit.
Well, how about the persistence of KD? He knows he has the size and the reach to keep those possessions alive.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
and
over
fought
Junior.
hard to make his way to the rim, but give
Rose
the
has
D
got
credit.
his second
Did
bucket.
just enough
This
to
guy is
force him
such a
to
strong
clank out.
decision maker.
And
Derrick
Junior
Rose
missing.
with the mid-range jumper. Yes,
And
that's
it's
in my
Rose
bag
with the
as
ball
well.
for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. Here's Junior. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about the
Over
last
Junior.
5
Rose,
made shots
good.
have all been threes.
Rose
The
has got
defense
his
is just
second
giving
bucket.
up a
Well, this guy
barrage.
is such a strong decision maker. Derrick
Pass
Rose
to
with
Rose.
the mid-range jumper. Yes,
Barrett,
that's
wide
in my
open, he
bag as
fires.
well.
His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Junior. Buries the long-range jumper. 14.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes?
Now,
the
Junior.
defense is
We
just
saw
giving
him
up
go on a
barrage.
scoring rampage last game. Bangs home the trifecta. Pass to Rose.
Crushing it.
Barrett,
Right now, they've
wide
done
open,
an
he
excellent
fires.
job of spacing the
Three-pointers off the
floor.
mark.
And what surprises me is the
Nets
defense
leading
hasn't
by
done
14.
anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now, Junior. Rose passes to Randall. Saw him go on a scoring rampage shot from Rose. Bangs home the trifecta. Right on the mark.
Crushing
And
it.
it's 6 points
right now.
for
They've
Derrick
done
Rose.
an excellent job
Julius
of
Randle
spacing
can
the
do a
floor.
little bit of everything.
And what
That's a great
surprises me
find
is
because
the
his
defense
teammate hasn't
hasn't
done
done
anything to
Junior
take away
kicks to
that
Harris.
three-point shot. That
On the
has
pass
been
to
their
Junior.
preferred weapon
Barrett
tonight.
brings the double
Rose
team. Passes to Randall. Harden bounce and the wide open shot from Rose. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Junior. And it was still for Derrick Rose. Offensive
Julius
basket
Randle can do a
interference.
little bit of
You
everything.
know, Doris,
That's a great
teams are
find
using
to get his
analytics
teammate
more than
an
ever
open look.
before. We know that. Junior, for example, blocks are certainly a key number. To Junior. But some defenders, as you know, are so good. Teams don't even go at them because of those analytical numbers.
Kevin, we refer to that as shot
and it was
suppression,
still
and you
over
have
the
to
rim.
look no further
Offensive
than the last
basket
two winners
interference.
of the defensive
You know,
player
Doris,
of the year
teams are
award,
using
Giannis
analytics more than
Antetokounmpo
ever before.
and
We know
Rudy
that. For
Gobert.
example,
When
blocks
those
are
two guys
certainly
are
a
in the
key
middle of
number.
the paint,
But
a
some
ball
defenders, as you
handler
know, are
or
so
would-be
good.
shot
Teams
taker
don't even go
may
at them
reverse
because
course
of those
and
analytical
reset the
numbers.
offense. Kevin,
That's
we refer
how
to
much
that
those
as shot
guys impact
suppression,
the game on
and
the
you have to look
defensive
no further than the
He's
last
found
two
his
winners
rhythm
of the
from
defensive
deep,
player of
and
the
you
year
can
award,
see
Giannis
the
Antetokounmpo and I think
Rudy
the defender
Gobert.
knows
When those
once
two
he
guys
gets
are in the middle of the paint,
a
the
ball
bucket
handler
looks awfully
or
big to him.
would-be shot taker may
wow.
reverse
Wrong
course
dunk.
and reset the offense.
Nice.
That's how much
Wow,
those guys impact
Julius
the game on the
Randle with a
defensive
little
end. Flavor on the
He's
finish.
found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the
Here's
confidence.
Junior.
And I think
And
the
the Nets,
defender knows
another
once
three.
he gets cooking,
12
look
straight
out.
points
The bucket
off of
looks
three-pointers,
awfully big
and
to
the
him.
D
That was
Wow.
strong.
And
Just
that
stolen
is
by Junior.
Nice.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little
three.
flavor on the finish.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game. And the Nets another three. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the
straight
field here in the
points
first
off
quarter.
of three-pointers, and the D
Pass to
chill
Rose.
shot.
And stolen by Junior. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Noel. The three.
Don't you love how Noel
and
just sticks
again
with
for
it, never
three.
gives up on the
Buries
possession,
his
working
10th
really
triple
hard
of
for
the
his
game.
guys.
Nets
Unbelievable.
leading by 20. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Rose. Beyond the arc. Comes up empty. Still a respectable 10 for 15. By Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on
Quickly,
the possession,
guarded
working
by
really
Harden.
hard for his guys.
Nets leading by 20. Quickly. Pass to Junior. Sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant uses his
Beyond
length
the arc.
so well. And how about the timing
Comes
to
up
send
empty.
that
Still a
rejection
respectable
back?
10 for 15.
There's
the triple. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Guarded by
And
Harden.
they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Quickly. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Junior
Kevin Durant
really
uses
making
his
a difference
length
here.
So well.
Yeah, I
and
think
how
they've
about
got to
the
be talking
timing to
about
send
just
that
guarding
rejection
him
back
a little more
There's
tightly
the
on the
triple.
perimeter, or keep the,
The
ball out of
putback
his hands as much as
controls the
possible.
rebound and
Period.
puts it
That's
back up
about
and
the
in.
only way you're going to cool this
And
guy
they've
off.
done the job
And a new group
on the
out there.
offensive glass.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Junior really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his
Here
hands
in the
as much
second
as
quarter, we've
possible.
played a
Period.
little
That's
over
about
2.5
the only way you're
minutes
going to cool
now.
this guy off.
Noel finds Barrett to the inside and stolen by Junior. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then it's Junior. Then there's DeAndre Jordan in the second quarter, and it's Harden a little over 2.5 minutes now. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Noel
Well, you
finds
love
Barrett
his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time.
to the inside and stolen by Junior. Joe Harris is out there with Durant. Then it's Junior. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harden in the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Rose passes to Noel. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his third assist on the night. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
Here's Junior
for the finish. And the Nets, another 3. Rose passes to Noel.
Had better start closing down on shooting.
And it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his third assist on the night. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
And defensively, they are on their heels.
Here's Junior.
Every time the ball
and the Nets,
comes inside.
Another 3. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Closing down on shooting.
Here's Junior. And the Nets, another 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count that one. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Every time the ball comes inside.
The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Good for another field goal. Number 5 of the night. Junior 5 for 10 shooting. And the Nets, another 3.
Percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Rose. Right side, and Rose. It's Junior missing. Good for another field goal. Number 5 of the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Rose. And it's Junior missing. Knicks have gone 7 of 9 in their field. Attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Got that one up quick. Burks has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Junior. Hands it from downtown.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Got that one up quick. Burks has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Rose.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Rose. And Noel throws it down.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
Now, here's Junior. And he has... It's 42. Dishes it to Rose. Shoots the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's 42. Jordan trying to free himself up, and he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Junior.
And because of Junior's confidence
and
his composure,
shoots the 3.
He has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown.
Good on the triple.
They're very fortunate
Rose
he missed.
has got 13. Jordan trying to free himself up, and he knocks it down.
All over the game in this
there
quarter.
From Junior.
He has flat out
and because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
The shot, no good. And here's Rose outside. New York's gone. Good on the triple. Rose has got 13.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And that one, good. And that's 15 points for Rose.
New York's that's good defense, but Rose with the better shot-making ability, living it up on the interior.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And
that one, good.
He ended up with
15 points for Rose.
Points, and he got those points as he always does.
With the better
knocking down shots
ability,
from beyond
living
the
it up on the interior.
His numbers were
now
off
let's
the
go
charts.
to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Took advantage of it. Thanks, guys. Kevin, back to you. Junior in his
Thank you,
last
David.
outing
You're right.
against the
He was
Hawks
a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Knocking down shots from beyond the arc.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Kevin, back to you.
It's a plus
Thank you,
5
David. You're
advantage
right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight. Wow,
one of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
It's a plus 5 advantage for them in rebounding.
He kicks it to Barrett. Fires for 3. Yes, again. And it's Rose with the assist that time. 51. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow,
and for Brooklyn, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field.
That hot hand.
Here's Junior. Tried to answer back, but
Rose.
that 3 is off the mark. He kicks it to Barrett. Fires for 3. Here's Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose it goes with the assist that time. Barrett's got 5 points. Got his 4th assist in this one.
The shooting has really been there.
They're shooting a superb 63% from the field.
He may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry his team and try and get out of this hole.
Trying to answer back, one's but good. That 3 is off the mark.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow
2 points.
in the NBA.
New York's got 5 points their shots from three-point range to go down in the second
really
quarter.
Been there
3 of 6 from downtown.
But he may have to take it
when you
upon
look at the
himself
balance of power between players and teams,
and
Greg, does it feel like the players now have more
good,
Junior,
and the
more control than they used to?
Three-point opportunities that you can allow.
We're seeing more players
in the
demand
NBA.
trades.
New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Best players.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more
careers, believe it or not?
More control than they used to?
They understand their value. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts, or opt-outs in the irony
is that good, Greg, for the game?
Our best players, I do think for most guys their contracts, they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do. These guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
On the interior defenders,
kicks it to Junior.
Work down low.
Launches a 3 from deep. Knicks with the rebound, and it's Junior missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
For me because right now that offense continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work
and
down low.
And it's Rose missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside
from
shots.
Deep.
It's not his day, and he needs to either look to
Junior
drive or get it to an open teammate.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball. Take it the other way. Irving's checked in for James Harden.
Right now that offense,
a tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back. Rose missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Irving's checked in for James Harden. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Up a 3. Great send back. And another one falls.
He's all
amazing.
Over that shot. Hasn't
60
read the
points.
Whole
this
way
guy cannot be stopped.
He needs to make a play. No answer for him.
And stolen by Junior. Right side Rose. Crawford. Jordan with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Durant's got 8.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a thing of I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And a long windup and
here's KD.
Follow through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. Durant's got 8.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a
Here's
thing
Junior.
of beauty. How about the ability to stay under control as he gets bodied? He just looks so comfortable out from range. Junior with the 3 doesn't waste any time.
Strong follow through
passes
on
to
the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Now Noel. Here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. With the ball.
He just looks so comfortable out from range.
Off from
Junior with the 3 doesn't waste any time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Noel. Here's Junior. And the Nets. The pass another 3.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point
and it's off from 3-point range. They've been struggling
just
here on
offense. Solid performance,
a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The rebounding has been
Boy,
off the
a miss
charts.
like that will drive any scorer
Here's
crazy,
Junior.
especially with the defender giving a cushion.
3.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever
KD
going to
looking
see.
Around.
A 3-point barrage.
They've been struggling here on offense. Pass to Junior.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot clock at 6.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group in for the Nets. Looking around. Griffin's checking. Pass to Junior. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Brooklyn. A sensational night for him continues. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checking. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. Sensational night for him. It has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very. It just felt efficient. Like once they
I think they've taken their time.
Lead,
they've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Greg Anthony, Doris grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
We'll see you later. They really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Count it.
Candace Parker was the #1 overall WNBA draft pick back in 2008, And since then, she's been blazing trails and inspiring young women.
And as a part of our ongoing series on social justice and in honor of Women's History Month, she is back this week with part 2 of Respect Your OGs, this time tributing WNBA legend Lisa Leslie. Here's her story.
And since then, she's been blazing trails and inspiring young women.
And as a part of our ongoing series on social justice,
when you tell Lisa Leslie's story,
in honor of Women's
you're pretty much
History
telling
Month,
the story of how women's basketball went big time.
Part 2 of Respect Your OGs, this time tributing WNBA legend Lisa Leslie. Here's her story.
The following presentation of the NBA.
When you tell Lisa Leslie's story, you're pretty much telling the story of how women's basketball went big time.
From Toyota Center in Houston, the Nets taking on
2K Sports welcomes you to the
welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA, so the Nets starting 5. Durant is out there with Harris. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Harden. And it's Junior. The main event is kicking into motion. From Toyota Center in Houston, out there with Wall. The Nets Wood out there with Brown. And it's Tate in at the power forward. Welcome to 2K Sports. That did we have to deal with the trade deadline. So the Nets starting 5. How hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season? Then it's Jordan.
Well, you know,
then
guys
it's Harden,
who need the ball
and it's
to be
Junior
effective,
and at the 1 spot.
It can be
and for
harder
Houston
to integrate.
You've got Gordon.
But for
he's out there with
players,
Wall.
it's just
Wood
how quickly they learn the system.
And it's Tate and at the
so
power
it's
forward.
a tough call either way.
Great for those teams that did make a deal with the trade deadline. How hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
No doubt. My experiences in having guys traded to be a part of our teams, it was a tough transition to integrate for most of them.
Did you ever do it as a player?
Players, it's just how quickly they learn the system. It's tough. So it's a tough call. It's not just the team. I mean, you have to go into a new environment where the terminology and everything kids are in school. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into having guys traded to be a part of our teams. It was a tough transition for most of them.
Did you ever do it as a player? Here's Junior.
I did it, yeah, and it's tough. You know, it's not just the team. I mean, you uproot it. You might have to leave your family if the kids are in school. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into it that just
and it's
don't
Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. Junior.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out.
Pointer off the mark.
I thought they looked overmatched.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense
first quarter
was
just over a minute played. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier.
I thought they looked overmatched.
I asked him about the challenge of playing against the team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No
first quarter
miscues
just
or
over a minute
missteps.
played.
We need to be
and
just
we've got an
as
update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
And since they're down well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. Have to do that really well tonight. The challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. He said they really do a terrific job of execution.
You have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters.
Just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yes, thank you, David. 3 of 4 from the field about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and that takes great communication on the defensive end. Now, the rotations, it's always fun watching Wall
Rockets
throw
are
it
gone
down. He could do it
3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now, Junior. What a tremendous game he played against New York.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide. It's always fun watching Wall throw it down. He can do it with either hand.
Uses the glass to finish the 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
Now, Junior's gone 3 of 5. What a tremendous game he played against New York in the ball game.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide.
Jordan kicks to Junior. Pass to Tate. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why you can't leave guys open around
Houston the other way, and now Wall running the floor. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land. So Wall's got 10 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Nets trail by 3. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And in this first quarter, the other minutes played. And now Wall running the floor good, all by himself.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure and the crisp passing to go on things up for them offensively.
Nets trail by 3.
I cannot believe that.
Gotta enjoy watching.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on score.
Oh, he delivers. Brooklyn's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Junior.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take
and the
flight.
three off target.
Sensational dunk.
Houston leading by 3 to the free throw line for him tonight. That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Junior.
And it's all about the quickness that Wall possesses that makes him so hard for defenses to contain. He's solid at drawing contact.
Here's Junior. That one misses. And the 3 off target. The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the 3 ball is good. Junior. He's got 15.
It's all about the quickness that Wall possesses that makes him so hard for defenses to contain.
Finds an angle he likes
solid
from the
at drawing contact.
That one misses. Here's Wall. And oh, he jams it right over. The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8.
Here he comes, and
here's
there
Junior.
He goes.
And the 3 ball is good.
Punish that rim.
He's got 15.
No denying Junior's skill set.
And the Nets
Finds
another
an angle
3
he likes from the arc of their last shot makes.
Here's Wall.
And
oh, he jams it right over Junior. Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
As good of a score
Here's
as
Junior.
He was in that game, he
and
was
the Nets
even a better
another
passer.
3.
A lot of assists
Out
for
of their last
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. And it's Junior missing. Houston in the lead.
In that game, he was even a better
passer. Stolen by Junior.
A lot of assists for
from
him.
deep
it's
three-point
no
range.
They're in front
the
when
shot,
you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Tate guarded by Harden. And Wall for the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Junior They're missing. Coming into this. Houston in the lead to win against the Knicks in their last game. Junior.
And guys,
from deep
they
three-point range.
The arena with a
shot,
kind
no
of
good.
Swagger, and we really saw it play out.
Tate guarded by
on
Harden.
The offensive end.
And
they look
Wall.
totally
Here we go now.
in sync.
Brooklyn with
they
the rebound.
They wanted to
they are coming into this
they went out there
having not to win against the Knicks in their last game. The kick out to
guys,
Wall.
They walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger.
Passes it to Gordon.
And we really
launches
saw it play out.
The shot will not fall. The Nets go the other way with it.
They
last time they met was in Brooklyn.
They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there
they were
and
able to get a big
Gordon
win
finds Wood.
because of that bench
kick
production.
out to
Second
Wall.
unit might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just
Passes
something
it to
keep an eye on.
Launches
Their reserves are operating
the
at
shot
a high
will not
level.
fall. The Nets go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the
kick out
last
to
time
Wall.
these two met,
and they
were
come
able to
right
get a
back
big
with their
win
own
because of that bench production. Second
Wall's
unit
got
might
21.
be a factor.
He is in a zone 9
that's
of
just
10
something
here
to
in the
keep an
first.
eye on. When their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Here's Junior, and again Brooklyn with the triple. The kick out to Wall.
Straight points.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointers.
Points coming off.
Wall's got 21.
He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first.
Gordon with
it.
Red hot.
Here's Junior. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Gordon with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Wall in the corner. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. No good on the triple. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Such an open look.
And taken away by Brown. Wall wide open. And it's Wall in the corner. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
He's got 24. Taken away by Brown. The Nets with the lead. Wall
and see
wide
the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point,
the three-pointer. He's got 24. The Nets with the lead.
And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James